Hello. Hi, friends. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Hi, Peppa. Hi, Slytherin Queen. Hi, Koyanade. And yes, welcome in, friends. Happy to see you. Thank you for the early cruise. I'm telling y'all, it is hot outside. It's crazy. It's like 80 degrees. It's hot. But welcome in. We finally can start stream. I literally got home like 20 minutes ago, so I am like racing. Hi, Rebellica. Welcome in. Thank you for the early crew. Happy Friday. Oh, you just made Daphne Blake in The Sims 4? I love that for you. I love Scooby-Doo. I really love Scooby-Doo, which makes me very excited for the TV show that they're making. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. And I'm hoping that it's still, real and everything. But that's so cool. Did you make the other Mystery Gang yet? Or are you going to? Oh, you love the Tomodachi live stream? Thank you. I had so much fun with that stream. I'm currently editing that video so I can post it on YouTube later. Most likely like next week, but I am very, very excited for the release. We literally have 13 more days, and then we finally get our grubby little hands on the full game. I don't know what I'm literally going to do with the game. I mean, I know, but like, I don't know where to start. We'll have our 3 characters. We'll have up to 70 Miis that we can create. All that land that we can like renovate. It's like, I don't know where to go. Stargaze, thank you for the daily click for Palestine. Oh, but welcome in. You need to make Fred Jones eventually. True. I feel like Fred is like one of those characters that you can wait for. He's too much. He gives man-child energy. But Scooby and Shaggy, they iconic. And Velma, of course. Ooh, your duo says I've gotten the conservationalist level of Japanese. Yay! Congratulations, Rebellica. That's so cool. Are you really enjoying the Japanese lessons that they're giving you? You never knew a demo could cause so much chaos. Oh, yeah. That demo's crazy. Also, Sophia and Nikki, welcome in. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Happy TGIF. I hope you're all enjoying your spring vacation. Spring weekend. Spring week. SpringSims. Yay. But welcome in. But yeah, the Tomodachi live demo has caused so much chaos in the span of like a week. And the amount of memes I have seen already of that game, and all of the general like what activity should we talk about kind of sentence, and I'm just like, what is happening? The nicknames alone are just crazy. The demo has no filter whatsoever, and I'm thinking to myself, will there be, oh snap, will there be a filter in the actual one? Probably not. Probably not. We'll have to see. But happy Friday. I'm so glad to have you all here. We're gonna be working on a brand new shell challenge today. I personally have not done a shell challenge since October of last year. So it's been a little bit long since we've last done one. And personally, I've nearly forgotten how to do one, but I do have said document already ready. And personally, it should be pretty easy. It's going to be a very easy shell. Nothing too chaotic and crazy. Hi, Summertime. And Snoopy, thank you for the reset for 21 months. Can we get some hype in the chat, please? And thank you. Oh, they keep redoing the chorus, which just annoys you. Well, that is annoying. I personally, that's why I stopped doing Duolingo for a while, because they kept changing stuff. Spring reminds me of you. Really? That's a good thing. That's really a good thing. And what's so surprising is I like when I made oh snap. What is this? Oh, no, when I made my channel, like the Spring Sims, I didn't even like have the thought of, the spring season in the beginning, but it made sense. It made sense, and now I like it. It's kind of nice. You love a shell challenge? I do too. I know that Dabney had a shell challenge, if I remember correctly. And if somebody else had a shell challenge, I think it was Gons. Gons, my name is Gons, had a shell challenge going on. That I remember because, Rebecca, you were talking about it, and that's how I knew. In summertime, thank you for the 15 stream streak, by the way. How are you? I'm tweeting something out real quick, where I'm posting about the stream, because I nearly have forgotten, and I messed up the words to said thing. So give me a second, my friends, so I can fix this, because I don't want to mess it up. It was warm enough today that I didn't need a coat. Same. I went outside in shorts. And I felt like I was on the top, and like in the top of the world. But it was warm today. It was like 70, 78, 80 degrees today, so it was very nice. And I didn't feel like too like hot, but I rolled down my windows. But I also had my AC on at the same time because I knew if I had the AC on and the windows down, I would feel comfortable. But I just kind of just chilled. I chilled today, but I'm so happy that we have like shorts weather. It did rain last night. At least I think it did. It's supposed to rain tomorrow and I think Sunday, but that's all that I can remember at the top of my head. Did I do this right? I did. Okay. This one and that one. Oh, did I do it? Yeah, let me change this number. There we go. Let's fix that. Perfect. Okay, fixed it. Oh, you did both of those challenges? Okay. I haven't even participated in the shell challenge in months. I either keep forgetting or I'm like too busy that I just tend to forget about it most of the time. But it's mostly me forgetting. Yeah. Oh, you borrowed your grandma's Kindle to try out to see if you like it, and I've been reading Little Women. How are you? You really like it? I love my Kindle. Ever since I bought my Kindle, I've been obsessed. I usually try to read my Kindle every night before I go to bed, and it's been really good. It's been like a good comfort wind down evening for me. Usually I just read after stream, which is like 9 p.m., 10 o'clock. That's good. I've never read Little Women, but I know it's really, really good though. Oh, it was about like 72, like 22 degrees Celsius for you. That's a beautiful time to go outside in shorts or like not have a coat on. That's a nice, nice breeze. Was it windy? Like did they have like a cool breeze? You haven't played in the Sims in a couple weeks because I've been sick. Oh, I'm so that you've been sick, honestly, Rebecca. Something's going around in this area and I don't know what it is. But at least you got to do the shell challenges though, which is good. I haven't really played The Sims 4 in a while, mainly because ever since the last update we had, I was like, I refuse to update my game. And then, it's like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and update my game just because. And all of my mods were already fixed anyway that I wanted to keep in my game. So I was really not having a bit of a struggle. However, I will say, it's like, well, here we are. Here we are. Oh, it's easy on your eyes too. Yeah, that's the good part. Do you have like the Kindle that is in black and white, or do you have like the one that's in color? Because I have the one that's in black and white, because something about like having like an actual device in color, like you can see everything in color, it just hurts my eyes too much. But black and white, simple, easy, very small, very compact. Love it. Best purchase I've ever made. I had like another reading tablet, but then I didn't like it because it was very restrictive on the books that I could read. So I returned it, but that was like months ago. All of my friends convinced me to get a Kindle. So they convinced me. Well, that's good though. I'm really glad that you found like the right one for you though. Oh, you read it for the first time when we were like 10 and 11? Oh. Is it like when did that book come out? Because I only know about the movie and I've heard of the book, but I've never read it. Oh, 1868. Okay. You know, I really should start looking up dates of when books were published. Because here's me thinking, oh, it was like published like back in like, I don't know, like 1970 something. Like, no, this was back in the 1800s. Literally. Oh my gosh. Oh, it was really windy today. You were supposed to get T-storms tonight. Ooh, hopefully it's not as bad. Oh yeah, we're supposed to get, yeah, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Yeah, we're finally getting to that summer, spring season, and I feel so happy about that. Oh, speaking of weather and the earth. Well, I didn't really say anything about the earth, but earth. If you have been following along the NASA journey, if you didn't hear, Artemis 2 went up into space to orbit the moon, and they had like the very first Canadian, very first like woman and African-American to literally go into space and orbit the earth. And they posted pictures today. I've been so excited for this. Truly the best thing in the world. It's so funny to me. Well, funny and crazy. This is the image. This image is from 1972, Apollo 17. That's crazy, first and foremost. And then this was literally taken, I think, yesterday. That's Earth right now, as of yesterday. Weird. Oh, you usually use apps in dark mode? Oh yeah. I prefer dark mode on everything. Twitter, Blue Sky, like everything is in dark mode at all times. I never do light mode ever again. I know, isn't it so cool? It's like, I was looking at this and I'm like, this looks so fake, but I know it's real. Like every single chance I get, like day by day, it's like, I want to go to space so I can see the earth from space myself, you know? Like it doesn't feel like what? That's Earth? It looks so weird, but I like it though. I like that we have like pictures of the Earth from like up above. This is the Aurora Borealis up here, and then I forget what this shiny part is down here. I think that's the sun. I don't know what the shiny part is, but it's like so cool. But the Aurora Borealis is up here. That's so amazing. And like the comparisons between the two, like that's 1972. Like this is, I think, is this Africa? Yeah, this is Africa, Madagascar right here. And then whatever's up here that I can't remember on top of my head. But like, it is so interesting how far, one, technology, but then also just in general, the Earth. I thought Earth was gonna look sad and boring. This is also the Earth in complete darkness, like low light. Isn't that so insane to see? That's Earth completely dark. Wild. And Sterling Dragon, thank you for the daily clip for Palestine, by the way. Yeah, go Jeremy Hansen. That's true. Canadian. We love to see it. So I'm just like really, like, I am beyond impressed by all of this. Like, I love space so much that I would love to be an astronaut one day. I mean, I still can. I still have time. But like, you know, it is just so interesting. It truly, truly is. I know they're supposed to have a live stream. I can't remember when it's supposed to be, but I know they're supposed to have a live stream again, looking at all this. But if you want to look at this, here's the link. But I just think this is so cool. I don't know. I just wanted to show that because I think space is just amazing. I love space. Don't understand it, but I love space. Oh, Chris Hansfield is also was always posting pictures and videos of Earth from the space station when he was up there. Wait, really? Wait, that's really cool. Oh my gosh. I really like this happened like 2 days ago, or in like 6:35 p.m. Well, 5:35 p.m. my time. But like this is just amazing that we're doing something big. Oh my gosh. And I cannot wait until Artemis 3 happens so we can actually land on the moon, you know? Like that's gonna be really, really cool. You just realized we use the same main menu? Yeah. The main menu that I had originally broke and my entire screen was completely black. And I'm like, I can't see anything. So I updated it. It's using, I think I'm using Cinematically's home thing. I like it because it's very, in terms of, it feels like more like a family. Feels very family centric. It also gets rid of these things on the side that I don't want to see. It just makes it feel a bit more full. But yeah, anyway, today, today, my friends, if you're wondering, we're gonna be making a brand new shell challenge, but we're also on day 3 of our charity fundraiser for Hope for Haiti. And if you all don't know, we've been fundraising for them for the past 2 days now. And we are getting very close to our $1,000 goal. And we have a current donation match happening right now where every donation gets doubled. And Simsy, little Simsy, is doing the donation match up to $500. And we're less than, I think we're only like $122 away from hitting our $1,000 goal. So if you have thought about donating to Hope for Haiti, I think a good time would do, I think now would be a good time to do it, especially every donation that you donate. Every dollar donated, basically, you get a free coloring page that I have created myself that I think you all might like, hopefully. And you'll get it via email once you have confirmed the donation. But yeah. Also, why do I have so many save files? I really need to go through all of my save files and delete like half of this stuff. You know, I'm gonna put it in here. Why not? Why not? Oh, they're going to build a space station near the moon. Wait, really? And mining the moon for H2O. Oh my god. So they can refuel the oh my, wait, that is so cool. Did they say when they're gonna start doing that? Because in my brain, I'm automatically thinking Star Trek, Xenon Z3, or Xenon in general, the 100. Like all these movies and TV shows that we've seen like in theaters or on television about like space, I'm like, is that our future? Like, is that gonna happen to us? I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna build in, I think I was gonna build in Willow Creek because I had an empty lot here that I wanted to use, which is this one over here. Oh, Artemis 4. Oh, it's gonna start refueling. Oh, okay, so 2028. So that's so soon. Like, it seems like so far away, but like it's so close. 2028 in 2 years. You know, that's gonna be legendary. I have a feeling that around that time, they're gonna announce something during the Olympics. I don't know why, but I just have a feeling that they will. Because the Olympics is... Summer Olympics are in LA in 2028. And I'm like, 2028 sounds like a great year. Or it sounds like it's going to be a really great year, honestly. For a lot of different reasons, as we know why. Hold on. Let me type something real quick. Yeah. Yes, it is. 2028 is going to be a great year for a lot of different reasons. I can name quite a few. Do this real quick. There we go. Perfect. Alrighty. Shell challenge time, my friends. We've got business to do. And this shell challenge is a little bit more different because I think I'm going to add in an object from base game that you have to incorporate into your build just as an added thing to saying, hey, here's this object, do what you want with it. As long as you don't delete it, you are good. I watched a video about Canada's role in space last night. Do you have a link or anything? Or like you can like share something in Discord about that? Because I would love to learn. I like this is starting to make me making me like starting to like really fall back in love with science again. Like because before in high school, like loved science, but I was very bad at like test taking and everything, and I didn't really know like how to properly understand it. And I wanted to be like a scientist or like some type of like space whatever, but I just never really had like the will. But now I'm like, ooh, I kind of want to try that out and see what it's like. But that's really cool though. That is really, really awesome. Okay, I think this is starting to look like an actual house and starting to look like all the other houses that I've built before. I haven't done one in a while, and I think I'm gonna go easy on myself, but also easy on you all, because I feel like this is a challenge that is supposed to be fun and not chaotic. So let's do something like this. You know, this looks like a Lego head. Like here's the nose, here's like the face, here's the neck, and then this is like the top of the head. It looks like somebody's like a face, a Lego piece of some type. And I don't hate it. Also, Lay, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. We're currently doing a brand new shell challenge, and also we'll be doing some giveaways today as well. So I thought that'd be kind of fun and exciting to do during a Sims 4 stream. Yeah, you know, that's an yes. Yes, it looks like Ferb. It does look like Ferb. You are correct. And I am very excited for the Phineas and Ferb movie. They're making a movie. So I remember I had seen some type of like announcement somewhere that they were talking about they're in the booth recording the Phineas and Ferb movie, at least the new one. And I am so excited. I wish Ferb would talk more, but at the same time, I'm okay with how much he talks, because when he speaks, he's speaking something into existence and like teaching us something, you know? He's very smart. Very, very smart. Let's use this bed. I think this bed would look very cute. So this is the object that you'll have to use in this build. It's a base game bed. Change the swatches however you want, but this is the shell. Yeah, I saw it on Twitter. It was the guy that voices Phineas. He's very active on Twitter, like a lot. And so that's the only way how I found out about him. Like, oh, that's interesting. Well, I'm happy for that. More Phineas and Ferb, sign me up any day. Literally, the autistic icon that we love. I love Ferb. I want to be Ferb sometimes. But then I'm like, I don't know. You're always curious about space, but I would never leave Earth for no reason. I've had dreams of like, I'm on a spaceship and I'm literally in space and I can see Earth from the space shuttle. I've always had dreams like that. And like, what's so odd is that oh my gosh, what is the gallery doing? Why is it like this? Also, that is the most downloaded sim I've ever had, and that's deeply disturbing. I have to fix that. Anyway, nonetheless, I think, what was I saying? Oh, I had a weird dream last night that it was the apocalypse, and I was like somewhere, and I was driving, and I went back to my parents' house because that's where all my stuff was at. No, I went back to my apartment. I grabbed whatever I could, and then I like drove to my parents' house in the months of chaos, and then nobody was home. I went to the basement. No one was in there. And I heard footsteps upstairs, so I like ran out of like whatever. It was like the weirdest dream I had for a very long time. And I'm like, this is insane. But I don't know. I felt like dreams like that are spooky. They're kind of spooky. Just like the spooky shell over here. Okay, well, at least I can see this better. Save it to the gallery. You never watched it? Honestly, Phineas and Ferb is like one of those shows that you can watch at any point in your lifetime. Because they have about, I think, 5 seasons. Because they rebooted, or not rebooted, they just added more seasons. No reboot, they just continued the series. Okay, where is this at? So for this shell challenge, we are going to, here it is. Yeah, this shell challenge is not due until April 30th. April 30th, 2026. Here we go. And that's also when the tours will be. Literally at the end of this month. Let's say I'm afraid of the unknown. No, that's valid. I'm also very afraid of the unknown, but I'm so curious at the same time. Let's see. You can change it into... Okay, cool. So those are the things. Also, you can use any pack that you have in the game as long as you don't use like the latest packs that we've recently have been getting. So this is weird because I haven't done a shell challenge in like many months since October. And since October, I was like, this stuff came out. And the only packs I don't have are the SpongeBob kits. I don't have, do I have Enchanted by Nature installed? I don't think I have that one installed, but you know, you can use Enchanted by Nature. Basically the latest kits, Yarn Charm, the SpongeBob kits, and then literally every single last marketplace kit I do not have. So don't use those. If you do, your items will be deleted because I wouldn't own those packs because I don't own them. I literally don't. Yeah, Yarn Charm. That was a kit created by Ravishing. That was a creator kit created by Ravishing. I don't own it. I don't purchase packs anymore. So I use what you have, but caution, if you have any of those newest packs, I don't have them. Don't have them. Oh, you're a sci-fi fanatic? So am I. I love Star Trek. Oh, okay. No, yeah, I love Star Trek, but I need to go back into watching Star Trek more often. But you have too many health issues to go to space. I think I also do have some health issues as well. I just don't know. I should get that checked out and see if I do. Yeah, Kylie and Kendall Jenner play The Sims. I found that out through Instagram because Kritzia Bajos, who is a voice actress for The Sims, who makes voices for The Sims and has been doing voices for a long time, she posted about it and I follow her. She was actually my voice actor teacher for a couple of years, and she's really good at what she does. She is really good. But yeah, they play The Sims. Oh, which packs? You have everything before the store came out. So I don't have any of the marketplace kits whatsoever. I don't have any of those. I don't own the SpongeBob kits and I don't own Yarn Charm. So let me put this in the rules and then I can link it to you all. There we go. Oh, well, that doesn't help. If I actually update the link, here you go. There's the link to the rules of the shell challenge. Everything you need to know, what packs I have and I don't have, and they'll all be linked in there. But yeah, I don't have the SpongeBob kits, the Yarn Charm, or any of the marketplace kits. I don't have any of those. Okay. New shell challenge. Ooh. And due on April 30th. Here are the rules. I'm so out of practice that I forgot to update this. But there we go. Do I have the Wonderland kit? I do have that one. I do have that one. Yes. Okay, cool. Hi, Spoonie, welcome in. But yeah, it's a new shell challenge. And hi, Ryan, welcome in. You don't even have half of the kits that oh, you don't even know half of the kits that exist. Yeah. We have way too many kits, so I'm like, I don't know what we have half of the time anymore, that I've just stopped counting and stopped buying. Okay, am I recording this? Oh, I am. This whole time I was. Wait, what's that? Oh, that was Sims 2. I was like, what was I doing? Okay. Also, I think this one should work too. SpringSims slash shell? Does that work? Oh, I guess it doesn't. Oh, well, that's weird. Oh, it does. Oh, well, if I just do that, that might be an easier link to click rather than this elongated Google Doc link. There we go. And what I'm also going to do real quick before I start building is I'm going to set something up real quick. And if anybody would like to do the shell challenge, it is now in the gallery. It's under the hashtag spring season shell. I've ran out of names to name the hashtag. So I just like spring season shell. And it's also under the gallery ID SpringSims if you want to get those as well. Okay, so no space because I would use the SpongeBob kit doors. No, that's valid. That's valid. Understandable. Oh, and I forgot. You can delete this wall right here. Feel free to delete this wall in the back. I forgot to delete it by mistake. Well, anyway, there's that. Oh, and you know, honestly, ads are playing, so we shall wait. But other than that, though, I feel like the shell challenge will be really fun. I'm a little bit nervous, though. I'm nervous. I feel like I'm out of practice. Does anyone else feel like that way? Like where you're like going into like The Sims or like going into like a new game that you haven't played in a while, and you're like, wait, what do I do? How do I do this? I don't understand. Oh, you know, while I do that, let me also enable all of better build and buy stuff because I'm gonna need that. Did I do everything? Oh, I do. Yay! I updated all of my mods, so I had to re-enable certain things. I cannot live without better build and buy. I mean, I can, I just choose not to. I just choose not to. If I could do your shell as base game only, that'd be awesome. You can do this base game only if you want to. Feel free. I think honestly, base game has become a lot easier. Like all the items that we have been getting in base game have been good enough to utilize. At least I think so. So I say go for it. Give it a try, see what you think. But I also have not done like a base game only build in a very long time. And now I'm thinking maybe what if I just do that? What if I just make this base game only? That might be fun. Because then it's a free build because Sims 4 is free. I think I need to delete your Sims 3 and reinstall it. A bunch of the content uninstalled itself and won't reinstall. Oh, that's not good at all. I'm sorry to hear that. That's not good. Which makes me realize, did any of my stuff uninstall? I don't think it did. Because I also did that too, and I don't think, oh no, I did. Two of my worlds didn't install, so I had to reinstall them. It was Twinbrook that I needed to get back, because that was a store content world, from my understanding, I think. I think it was. Oh, you've been too scared to update The Sims since the update that broke CC, since you've been working on this massive save file. You were scared of breaking it. No, I was also scared too. I did not update my game for like several weeks since that last update, or last 2 updates I had. But I was like, I gave in and updated it, and here we are today. And so far, all of my mods at least have been updated, like MCC, UI cheats, more columns mod, like the basics have been updated. I know there's like a few that are still being updated, of course, since the last update, but I haven't had any issues so far. Granted, I haven't done much gameplay, so I can't say much about that. Oh, you don't have any saves that I care about in The Sims 3? Well, that's a good thing. I actually deleted all of my saves too in The Sims 3, but minus one. The one that I just recently started, which I am very excited to play again. I'm very excited to play with my new current household. I miss playing The Sims 3. I truly, truly do. And I'm like looking back and thinking to myself, I haven't done much Sims 3 gameplay in my lifetime. And now I kind of forgot that I didn't play it more. But now that I am, I feel a lot more happier. Okay, so while the ads play, I'm gonna set up a giveaway that I think will be very nice while ads play. Wait, ooh, that's not how you spell that. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do. Let's do this one. Why not? There we go. Okay. You love Sims 3, you just hate building. No, that's valid. Building in The Sims 3 is like a chore sometimes because the building mechanics are very, very, very hard, or at least more advanced in The Sims 4. I've gotten used to The Sims 3 build mode because I played a lot of The Sims 2 and it's kind of similar in a way. But I just think I'm overwhelmed by the color wheel. That is what I'm mostly scared about. Oh, yours just updated. Okay, all your CCM mods are showing up. And I've only done building since then. Okay, that's good. At least all of your CCM mods are still showing up. Mine have been showing up. I just realized that I had a lot of CC, or I had a lot of mods that were broken because of the last recent updates we had, and all those mods have been fixed. I just had to replace my main menu and my loading screen, and I'm also looking for a font replacement because the Sims 4 one angers me. But yeah, I think we're gonna play some Sims 3 this month actually, which we are gonna be doing a bunch of things since we are fundraising for Hope for Haiti all month long for the month of April. We hit literally all of our goals on Tiltify, which is incredibly amazing. Truly, since yesterday we hit so many goals that I didn't think we would hit them so quickly, but we did. And I'm gonna be doing the 1 tile challenge in The Sims 3. And I've never done that in The Sims 3, but I've done it in like The Sims 2 and 4. But that'll be happening this month. We're also gonna be doing a painting stream. And we're also gonna be doing, chat decides what pack I have to revisit. And you know what? I'm gonna let you all know, or at least I'm gonna write down a list and then I'll have you vote in a poll next week, because it could be like either Sims 3 or Sims 4. But I'll let you know. You wish it was easier to build a world in The Sims 3? Same. I've tried the Creator World program thing, and then I said, nope, I'm good. Because I messed with the roads and I gave up after that. We have some EPs for The Sims 3, but never actually played. Including Generations, The University Life, and Island Paradise. I love Generations. Generations and University Life are my 2 favorites. I don't like going to university in Sims 3, like you're stuck there until you are like graduated or you drop out. I don't like being stuck there. That's my only thing. And also you couldn't go back and forth between your worlds like you could do in The Sims 2. That made me not love it, but I like the whole university side because mods were incorporated where you can have a university campus in your home world and not have to leave. That's what I enjoyed. Never had a challenge. Does this work? Wait, no, I don't think you can post links in chat, Nikki. I don't have it where anyone can post links. But what kind of challenge are you talking about, Nikki? Oh, a dream would be to a creator world in The Sims 4. Oh, that would be a dream come true. I would actually love that because I like how The Sims 4 looks in terms of like the map itself. But if we could like really lay out like our rows and like put up our trees everywhere, like that's what I really would love to do. That would be fun. Anyway, welcome back from the ads. If you got an ad, you didn't miss anything. I literally yapped the entire time. Normally we would play Garntic on stream, but yet then I forgot. Twitch is so weird. Okay, there we go. Oh, my shell challenge. Oh, yeah, here it is. there's a link to the shell challenge rules if you want to grab them for yourself, Nikki. So the way this works is that you go to the gallery and you download the build and you put it on like any lot that you want, any lot size. And then once you're done, you just use the same hashtag to re-upload it. And then we give it a tour at the end of the month. But yeah, I highly suggest Tool Mod by Twisted Mexi is very, very good. Over the years, you got gifted out the Sims 3 pack, so I had to buy. So you only had to buy the base game. That's a dream. I have all the packs except Katy Perry Sweet Treats. That's the only one I don't have in The Sims 3. I own everything else but except that one. And I won't buy it because it's like, I don't need it. I don't need it. But yeah, so that's kind of how it works, Nikki, if in case you were wondering how shell challenges usually work. All you really can do, like all you can do is do what you want as long as you don't like move my walls back and forth, like changing the general like shape of the shell. You can't do. You can rotate the build however you want. You can move it wherever you want on any lot size, any lot type, of course. As long as you don't use any custom content, you can do whatever you want. But all the rules are in there. I think it's a really fun way to also like dabble into like building if you've never built in The Sims or you're struggling with building. It's a good practice. And we always tour everyone's builds as well on stream. We have it in a point redemption. Sweet Treats was a fever dream. Wasn't there like 2 packs that came with Sweet Treats? There was Katy Perry Sweet Treats, and then there was like Sims 3 Showtime with Katy Perry or something. I know there was like 1 or 2, and that's all I could literally remember at the top of my head based off of that. Oh, it was the only game pack you bought on DVD and you still have it. Did you like it? Because I've seen videos on it like on YouTube and stuff, but I'm like, ooh, I don't know. Because I wasn't really for like the whole candy vibe life back then. And I also knew that my computer would not be able to run The Sims 3. Katy Perry Sweet Treats, I mean, it still can't. It's struggling a little bit. It's hanging by a thread, really. But it looked really fun from all the candy and like the stuff that you could also incorporate with like Showtime if you're like a performer or something like that. So there was like something unique about it that made it very appealing in different ways. There we go. Hi Val, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. We're doing a brand new shell challenge right now at the moment. We are just kind of building the night away. I'm building a base game only family home, whereas everybody else is doing something completely different. But if you would like to do the shell challenge, it's already up on the gallery under the hashtag SpringSeason or my gallery ID, which is just SpringSims, of course. It's not due until April 30th, so you have like the entire month to do it. And we'll do tours on April 30th as well. I'm very excited to see what you all do. And, no, that's it. Yeah, I was like, wait, there's something else. But no, there isn't. Okay, let's do a bit of this right here. And we'll have a little bit of a back area as well. There we go. But hi. Happy Friday, by the way. Happy weekend. Finally. Oh, your brand new PC still barely runs it. Yeah, I have like a very good PC, but it cannot run The Sims 3 to save its life. And I have all the packs usually installed, but I'm limiting myself this go around with what I want to play with and what I just don't want to see, which is like almost all of them, except I don't really play with Into the Future. I removed that pack out of my game. Hi Tiz, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. How are you doing? How is the week? Oh, it's weird. You can make a gingerbread house. I remember that there was like a special wallpaper that came with Sweet Treats. And I'm like, really? I mean, I'm not surprised. You didn't play a lot of The Sims 3 because your computer might as well might have been a potato. Mine was also a potato as well. You're not the only one. But yeah, during the Sims 3 era, I mostly just played The Sims 2. And I didn't really play The Sims 3 a lot until like The Sims 4 came out. But I played it, but just not a lot. I also am not liking what I'm doing here. I'm starting to see no vision. See, I start these shell challenges strong in my head. I'm like, I can do this. And then I look at myself like, no. No, 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 no. Roofing, gotta fix that. I know I'm glad it's finally the weekend. It takes you like 3 minutes tops to even load into a save. That's a long time for Sims 3. Because I usually have the interactive loading screen enabled, but I think I might disable it just because. Oh my gosh. You know what? Was it the, you know, I'm gonna flip, I'm making this the backyard. You know what? Yeah, you're gonna be flipped around because this is gonna make my head hurt. Flip it around. I go into these shell challenges strong and confident, and then I'm like, oh no. Who built this? Someone should get fired. And it's me who was the one that built it. So you would think I would have learned. No, I haven't. Also, Tiz, thank you so much for the hearts. It has been a decent week, which is good. The weather's been nice. It hasn't rained as much, but it's been decent. And I've been enjoying going outside more this week. Not last week though. Last week was crazy. But I enjoyed my the weather this week. And we're only supposed to have rain once this week. And we're gonna be in the high 70s and 80s and a little bit of 60s. So not all bad. You need to come up with a theme. Honestly, my theme is literally only just family. That's my go-to. I'm also only using base game only build because I don't do them that often, but I feel like I should. You have a fashion designer mod. Is that made by Sims World? Because I know exactly what mod you're talking about. I think it's made by Sims World because I have a couple of their mods in my game right now, and they're really great. They just made a new mod called, I think, Decision Time mod. And I don't know what it fully means, but I have to look at it just to see if I want to use it. But it looks like I probably will. Because my Sims do a lot of decision making, like if they want to go to school, get a new job, do they want to move? So I might utilize it at some point. Let's copy and paste this one. I remember first playing The Sims 4 on your 2009 Mac. Wait, iMac was 4 gigs of RAM. Oh my gosh, the days. Wait, somehow your MacBook runs The Sims 4 with all packs and Sims 3 with all packs, and I have no idea how. Reckless? I'm gonna need your computer. Because I too would like to run The Sims 3 with all packs installed, with no lag. I would love to see that. I would love to have that. I truly would. You're living my dream. Oh, okay. Dainty Simmer. That's the one. Because there's 2 mods. Because Dainty Simmer makes another mod that I can't remember. They were like kind of similar. It's like an NFL, NBA mod, I think if I remember correctly. But I love Dainty Simmer. They make really good mods. I don't really have any of their mods in my game, but I like what they create, though. Oh, gotta do this right here. There we go. Cool. Oh, 2013 MacBook Pro, and you got a second hand. Huh. Just way more than I expected. A dream. I feel like a lot of computers are becoming a lot more advanced these days, and it's shocking. Because normally, I'm like, that still can run? Because I have a 2011 MacBook Air that can barely run anything. I mean, I can't upgrade it at all. I can't do anything. I'm also very surprised I still know the password to that MacBook because I haven't used it in years. But I can guarantee you, I'm just like, can I run The Sims 4 on it? No. I do not dare try to install any game on that laptop. Okay, that's right. So Daintimmer did make the NFL and NBA mod. I want to try and download those because one of my Sims are going to be like a basketball star. They have been really into sports as of lately, or at least I'm hoping that they will be. They've been dabbling in a lot of different things. Woodworking, robotics, like you name it, they've done it all. But I'm just like thinking, do I want them to go into sports? I usually just end up playing everything by ear and hoping for the best. That it will, you know, let's choose the right one that suits them the most. Most time it does, most time it doesn't. It really depends. But good to know. Ooh, okay, maybe I don't do that unless, because this is a 3 wide. Yeah, that's a 3 wide. So I'm gonna have to, or, well, that's what I literally just did last time. So maybe I just don't. Okay. Maybe I just don't. That is fine. Okay, let's also use a bunch of debug. Debug is going to save this build. Trust me, it's going to save this, and I'm going to be so pleasantly happy. Okay, and also, while we're waiting, well, not really waiting, but while we have this ongoing, I would like to do a giveaway, my friends. I would like to do a lovely giveaway of The Sims 4 Royalty and Legacy. So I had this code for ages. So if you all would like to enter into said giveaway for Royalty and Legacy, type in, oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Whoa. Give me a second. Before I say anything out loud, redo. There we go. That's better. There we go, now I can see it. So if you want to enter in, type in the word crown in the chat. If you want to enter into to win a copy of Royalty and Legacy, the Sims 4 expansion pack. It's the pack that I worked on, so I'm biased, but I kind of like that pack. However, if you don't have it, now would be a good time to enter in. It's a PC and Mac code. I don't really have any console codes at the moment. But we'll have more giveaways. I have like tons and tons of codes to go through. I'm trying to space out all the codes for the charity months that we have going on this month and next month. So generally, why does lighting have to be so bad in this game? Wait, the lighting? It depends on what lot and what world you're building in. Most lots and most worlds have bad lighting, but I don't know why. Okay, I think I want to do it like that. Yeah, I'm gonna do, it's a 2 wall height. Oh, I can use these. I never get to use these. I should start using them more often. Let's go with this one here. Yes. You love matching building by packs this pack has. I do too. I think that's one of my favorite things about the pack, that it matches very well. Hi, Debney. Welcome in. Hello. You all came in at a very good time. We are currently doing a giveaway of The Sims 4 Royalty and Legacy while fundraising. Oh my gosh, while fundraising for Hope for Haiti. We're on day 3. And we currently have an ongoing donation match happening right now where every dollar donated gets doubled up to $500. And we're less than $122 away from hitting said donation match, or at least our goal in general. Hi, Rumor of Me, Absurd, Flora, Jake, Dabney, Natalie, Bex. Hi, friends. Welcome in. How was the rest of your stream? How was the Love Trap Legacy? Did it go very well? I hope it did. I hope it did. You saw Shell and I said yes. But yeah, we're also doing a brand new Shell challenge today. I haven't done one since October, so I'm a little bit rusty, if I do say so myself, with doing Shell challenges. So we got a new one. We got a new one on our hands. Lots happening. But hi, Bex, I'm glad to see you. What's our Shell theme? There is no theme. There is no theme for the Shell challenge. You literally get to do whatever you want, however you want. Use any packs that you have to your disposal, except the most recent ones we got, SpongeBob kits. Yarn Charm, and every single last marketplace kit I do not have. So be aware, if you use those kits, be aware those objects will be deleted because I don't have them. I don't own the packs. So just be fair warned. In case that you have those packs, I don't have them. So, yes. The theme is perfection. Yes. Also, make sure you don't use any custom content. So every pack except the useless ones we got. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. You can get some food and lurk for a bit. All good, Dabney. Lurk away. Also, did you hit any goals today by any chance? I would love to know. Oh, you were having a good convo in chat and forgot we were playing The Sims for a second. No, we started the stream off on like a very chatty topic about space, because NASA just posted new stuff about the Earth, and I was like, yes. So anything before the SpongeBob kicks, correct. But congrats on almost $900 raised. Thank you so much, Daphne. We're getting very close to $900 raised. That is very true. We are only $28 away from hitting our goal of $900. And if we do hit our goal, well, we hit the goal, but that also will be doubled as well if someone donated. Oh, there we go. I'm making my house a base game only family home because I wanted to do a base game only build and I haven't done one in a while. I know, aren't the new Earth pics so cool? They did like a side-by-side comparison of the one from like 1972 to like 2026, and it's so interesting to see the dramatic difference between the two. And I'm like, that was Earth in the 70s? Crazy. How I love space. Your brother is studying astronometry. Wait, that's so cool. I've thought about wanting to study space, like for the longest time, or at least like studying more science as a kid and even also as a teenager. But I never really had like the will or the energy to do it, all that math and all that schooling at the time. But now that I'm an adult, I kind of want to I want to do it more. Like I just want to see more. Oh, the Earth pics are on Twitter or Instagram. If you just go to the NASA account or the Artemis account, either or. Daphne Blake likes Jeb. I mean, Jeb is kind of great. Not gonna lie. I mean, Jeb, we love a good Jeb. Oh my gosh, hello. Wait, I cannot see that. It's tiny text. Hello. Thank you so much for that lovely donation. I can't, hold on, give me a second. I thought I had my thing pulled up, but I also cannot see that tiny text. One second. There we go. Maddie, thank you so much for the $22 donation. But that now has been doubled to $44 because we have a current donation match happening right now, thanks to little Simsy from yesterday. So your $22 has been doubled to $44. So thank you so much for that lovely donation. And since you donated, you actually get a free coloring page that I created for this specific charity for Hope for Haiti that you'll receive in your email. So thank you so much. Now we're only $88 from hitting our $1,000 goal. It looks so different, but I also feel like our camera quality has improved. Oh, 100%. Our camera quality, like technology is super interesting to me. So the fact that we see the general difference between the two is quite impressive, if I do say so myself. And I really like seeing the comparison so I like know what to expect or what we saw before and what we saw after. And even like the planet shifting and like the general like ecosystem of like the water and the general like continents that we have and just the clouds. It's just so interesting. And Jake, thank you for the 20 stream streak, by the way. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I recently did your first base game starter home in years, and you've challenged yourself to rebuild in various worlds. And I thought it'd be a nice challenge to do a base game starter rather than the usual ones that use an obscene amount of packs. Yes, that is a really good challenge. I find challenges like that very, very fun because it allows you to think differently of how you can, you know, do this room or this kitchen or like the general like exterior. That's a really fun challenge. I'm also wanting to try and build differently this time because I haven't done a base game only build in, I feel like in years, actually. It's been a very long time since I've done a base game only build. So I'm actually kind of excited for this build, to be honest. So I'm fine with her being with Jeb versus Fred, since Fred is a lot. Fred is a lot. And Maddie, you're an amazing human. Thank you so much. There we go. Maddie's an amazing human. I understand because it's a lot of work. A good brother showed you his notes, but he's like, said to me, if you love something, then the work becomes easier and fun. That is very true. That makes a lot of sense. If you love what you do, it doesn't feel like work. Like for me, like with science, like in high school, I really, really loved it because it became natural to me to like understand the general complexities of space and like the earth and everything. And I really enjoyed it that I wanted to continue further with it, but I pushed myself away from it because of the math, and I do not like math. But eventually I might go back and like learn that again, just because, you know, why not? Why not learn something new? Oh, you saw the NASA X account? You call it X? You can never, wait, you can even follow their space mission in real time in 3D. Wait, really? Do you have a link? You have a link, Jake, for that? In 3D? Hi, Kevon. Hello. We do have a new shell challenge going on. It's officially up on the gallery. It's not due until April 30th, so you have a lot of time to do it if you would like to, of course. But yes. It's under the hashtag spring season shell. I have ran out of hashtags to use, as you can see. But of course, it's also under my gallery ID. If you have of course, your game updated. Okay, there we go. I fear, oh no, this could be a little nursery, bathroom, little mini office, bedroom. Okay, so 2 bedroom, bathroom, office. Yes, okay. Oh, thank you so much, Maddie. I really appreciate it. I'm glad that you found the streams as well. This is like one of my favorite things about streaming, that every day that we stream, we always learn something new, a new fun fact about whatever it might be. We get to meet new friends every day. It's just my favorite time of like, well, my favorite time, which is every day to stream, to like hang out with you all and chat about literally anything. Oh, they were talking on the radio about how Jeremy Henson is from a town just outside of London, Ontario, and Ryan Gosling, who stars in Project Hail Mary, is also from... I love that. I love that. I also kind of forgot that Ryan Gosling was Canadian. Not gonna lie. I kind of forgot that he was Canadian. But that's cool, though. That is cool. I did see the video that that Ryan Gosling posted on Twitter about like sending his like congrats and everything, or just like best wishes and things to the Artemis team, and I'm like, that's so nice of him to do that. He didn't have to, but he did, and that was nice. And Project Hail Mary, 10 out of 10, best movie ever. Well, law and politics, which is becoming more painful. Yeah, which makes me very excited though. In the next 2 years, 2028 is going to be the year of goodness, I will say. You know why? The Olympics, Artemis 4, presidential election. Among other things, you know, among other things. But those are the three that I'm very excited about in 2028. Very excited. Oh, you just sent it. Thank you. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. Oh, I think I saw that. I just didn't know what it was. Sleeping. Interesting. I don't, have they even said anything about when they're going to be doing their next stream? Because I know they said they're going to be streaming again, but I forget when and what it was for. I think the stream is like when they come back, which is like in a couple of days. I'm going to expand this to be a little bit bigger. Yeah. Go, and I'll do a little half wall. You shouldn't let one subject change your dreams. I mean, my brother did struggle with physics, but he carried on even though he did bad. So I feel you should go back and study again. Yeah, I even looked up some things online at colleges of like taking like some small short courses on like space and like more science courses basically to get a certificate in something. And like I might as well. There's no time like the present, they say. Among other things. Looking forward to taking a peek at the new shell to get inspired. Yeah. I've been really excited about Child. Randy Joe. Oh well. They'll come back eventually. But no. But no, I'm excited for you to see the shell challenge, Chupon. I was a little bit nervous though, because I haven't done a shell challenge in a while. So I'm just like, I'm struggling, but not struggling at the same time. I feel relaxed, a little bit calm. Mainly that thing, but among others. No, but no, I'm excited for 2028. The election. And also what else? Oh, the Olympics, Artemis 4. What else is happening in 2028? I have no idea. Those are the only thing that come to my mind at the top of my head that I really care about. I need to get someone out, someone away from my view, from my space. Oh wait, is this a bathroom? Oh, this is a bedroom. Carpet. NASA playing The Sims in space when? You know what? That I would love to see. I would love to see that. I would actually love to see that. NASA playing Sims in space. So when? When will that happen? I don't know when, but I wanted to see it happen now. Okay, mini living room. But now I'm thinking, should I move this up to make this room a little bit bigger? This back here. What if I make this a little bit bigger? Maybe move this back a little bit so we have a little bit more of a living room, and maybe move this back too. Yeah, move it back because we have a little bit of a living room area, and then this can be in the middle. There we go. Okay, so first things first, let's put a little fence around here. We have one this year too. Oh, that's right, we do. We just had the election for like local no, statewide state elections. We did, and those were good. Okay. You know, looking at base game, we haven't had a new fence. Oh my gosh, we haven't had a new fence in base game since, well, whenever we got the toddler update, that was the last time we had new fences. That's interesting. Oh, wow. That really makes me like think, wow, it's been a while since we had new fences. Never really thought about that until now. I would love new fences personally. This match, that does not match, not even the slightest. Put that back. Put it back, thank you. NASA playing the unreleased SpringSims boy simming collab when? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But imagine though, we go into space. We were actually talking about this on stream earlier before y'all came in here about space and like who plays Sims. Like we found out that Kylie Jenner and Kendall Jenner play The Sims. I mean, I feel like everyone has at least played The Sims at least one time, you know? Replacing the Copperdale High School and auditorium finally. Yay! I need to replace that with my own build at some point. I really, really want to. But I'm kind of scared to build a new high school or a new auditorium, but I feel like I should. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Ah! Put it back. Put it back. Toddlers was almost 10 years ago, which is crazy to think. It's crazy to think it's been like 10, almost 10 years since we've had toddlers. It doesn't feel real. It's been almost like that long. And we still have so much stuff that they could have added or can add to The Sims 4 with toddlers. Like toddlers and infants need more attention than any other life stage, in my humble opinion. Because I feel like they've forgotten them a little bit. Space Sims, little space. Yeah, I want to see it. I had a dream that I wanted to go to space. Like I was in space and I was like up there, you know, seeing the stars from in space. And then of course seeing the earth from down below. And I said, ooh, Earth, what happened? That's why I always think when, like, if aliens ever existed, they would look down upon us at Earth and said, ooh, no, they messy. We gotta go. Like, I truly believe aliens would not come to Earth. They would say, yeah, no, y'all messy. We leaving y'all to your own devices. Like you already caused a lot of destruction. So you're doing our job for us. This here. I think because I've also watched way too many like movies that were about space or TV shows that had space in them, like Xenon or like The 100, things like that. I remember watching and I'm like, I could live in space, maybe. Way they used to just go from baby to child. Yep. Yeah. So it was like until I think it wasn't like 2016 that we got toddlers, if I remember correctly. It was like 2015, 2016, one of those 2 years. But yeah, basically every time that in the beginning, 2014, babies were literal objects. They had nothing to them, but they would go from baby to child. And it was like, oh, you basically were 0 to like 34. And I'm like, this is a little bit concerning now, is it? So it was very interesting having that for a good solid while, and also not having move objects. Like we didn't have a lot of things. We didn't have move objects to cheat. We didn't have basements, pools, ladders, infants, toddlers. The map was all one color. We only had 2 worlds, Willow Creek and Oasis Springs. Newcrest came later down the line. I mean, it was like bare minimum. Struggling out here in these streets. Pools weren't even added. Basements weren't there. They added in basements and pools later. This makes me feel old. Your oldest nephew is younger than toddlers. Oh my gosh. I feel old because when people talk about The Sims, and I'm like, let me just tell you about 2014 Sims 4. The days, the dark ages, I would call them. The dark ages of The Sims. Scary times. Scary times. I honestly feel jealous of new Simmers who play The Sims right now because you have everything. We had to go through trials and tribulations in the dark ages, as they would say, the 1800s. If aliens come, can they save us? Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, kids were kind of tall. I was looking back at some of my old videos that I had made as like a let's play on YouTube, and I kind of forgot that kids were a little bit more taller. I think they like changed their height or something. Space doesn't sound like a real word anymore. It really doesn't. But Jake, would you ever want to go to space though? If you had the opportunity, would you go? Like they didn't pay you. Like, would you like, they say, hey, Jakington, you have an opportunity to go to space. Would you go? What is this? Paper cactus. Oh, right there. Enjoy your lurk, you fine. Oh, unable to place doors and windows on half tiles. Yep, I remember that. I remember those days. You wish you had. Oh my gosh, I also... Yo, I just remembered. I still have the giveaway open. I'm so scatterbrained today. Oh my gosh, I just remembered. I still have the giveaway running for Royalty and Legacy. So if you want to enter in for the giveaway for Royalty and Legacy for a PC and Mac code, type in the word crown if you haven't, and then I will end it. I forgot I had it open. I'm glad we're talking about Sims right now, because this would have been open for a while if I didn't look at my screen. Anyway, so hopefully I appreciate the patience. Wow. Space, the final frontier. I'm kind of afraid of space, but I would go to space if I had the opportunity. Oh, you didn't enter? Okay, good. Well, if you haven't entered, now would be a good time to do it. I'm also going to be right back. I'm going to wipe my face real quick. I have something in my eye. And I don't know. And I don't know what it is. I don't get dry eyes anymore, but it has been hot. You come back to stream and I have to open up the next day still. Imagine if I just had the giveaway open for like 24 hours. That'd be crazy. Anyway, okay. So what I'm gonna do now that I remembered is I'm gonna go ahead and close the giveaway and pick the winner for the Sims 4 Royalty and Legacy. Oh, wow. And I can see better. And the winner of this giveaway is Beano Beans. Beano Beans, if you're here in chat, speak up in chat. You won a copy of The Sims 4 Royalty and Legacy. You could say you were a little bit spacey. You know, I was a little bit spacey today. I was thinking about space. You're so right. You know, I might use that joke a little bit later. Bex, are you a comedian? When's your next stand-up? I'll be there. I'll be there day one. But also, Beano Beans, I hope you enjoy The Sims 4 Royalty and Legacy. One of my mods will whisper you in chat. So make sure you have your Twitch whispers open so they can whisper you. And then you can like install it. You can still install packs the same way. The EA app. I don't think you... Yeah, the EA app is still how you install expansion packs. Yeah. Because I almost forgot about how things usually tend to work now that we have a new system set in place. Just raise a very punny dad. Buy a punny dad. Very good. But yeah, let us know if you need any help, because this new system is a little bit confusing. Where? Oh, here it is. I was like, I'm looking for a chess table and I can't find it. Okay. Can't wait for the shell tours. Are we going to do those for the shell? Yes, we are. It's not due until the 30th, and we'll be doing tours on the 30th of April. I almost said May. April 30th of this year, we'll be doing shell tours. And that's also when it's due. My days are all mixed up. I really thought, like, my mom was asking me something about like the 8th, and I thought, I don't think I'll be here on the 8th because I have something I'm probably going to be doing that day. And then I looked at my calendar today and I'm like thinking, wait a minute, the 8th, that's a Wednesday. I was looking at the 8th in March, which is a Sunday. I'm like, wait a minute, this doesn't seem right. And I'm like, oh, I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere. Where is... I'm gonna use the different chairs. I don't want those anymore. Let's do these chairs. Cute. All my days are all mixed up, so I get it. Yeah. Like, I truly wish I was born with a clock in my brain. Like, there are days where I think my days are not what the days are supposed to be. And like, I wish I was born with a clock in my brain. So then I can say, you know what? I know what day it is. It's this day. Because you know how I know? I was born with a calendar in my brain. That's how. That's how. Yes. Okay, let's add some plants. But no, I'm really scatterbrained. I've been more scatterbrained like this whole entire like week than ever before. I think because I'm doing so much. Like this year, I've been doing so much traveling and like doing speaking stuff and podcasting that I've been overwhelmed, but like in a good way. And I think also too is that whenever it's charity season for like April and May, I get even more scatterbrained because there's so much going on. But I'm like, you know what? That's my life. It is what it is. Clutter. Let's get some little photos right here. Do you have a psychological internal? I don't think I do. If I do, it's not working correctly. But yeah, if anybody wants to do the shell challenge, the link is in the chat if you want to do it, of course. Feel free to use any packs that you have to your disposal, minus the ones that you recently have been getting. You kept thinking Monday was the 12th. You're a whole week ahead. Oh my gosh. I'm going somewhere on the 12th. I'm going to a football game. Shocking. Sports. Go sports. Go sports. But no, I'm going to a football game. I think it's the Seahawks, Battlehawks, whatever it's called. The Hawks. Yeah, I'm going to that. Am I excited? Yes, I am. You know why? Because it's free. And I'm going with my family, so that's even better. You're welcome, Beano Beans. I hope you enjoy the royalty and legacy, and may the scandals of your most hated Sims be exposed. Truthfully, I hope so. I hope that all of your hated Sims that you hate get their scandals exposed for the cheaters that they are. Because that's what I'd be doing. I'd be exposing them secrets. More than I should. Everyone does. It's a specific section in your brain. Oh. You know, I was watching an episode of The Kardashians. The new one. This was like last year? 2 years ago. And Kim Kardashian got a scan of her brain. And I'm like, I kind of low-key want to get a scan of my brain. And I just want to see, one, what it looks like. And two, I just want to know, like, what's going on up there? What's going on up in this membrane of mine? I just want to know. Hi, Poco. Welcome in. How are you? I have been booked and busy. I think ever since I got on Forbes 30 under 30, I mean, it tends to happen for most people, but I blasted that news everywhere I could blast it. And then of course, me being me and the people that I have talked to in the past several years, even at my university, people want to know what I do. I'm like, okay, cool. You have a Yay Sports shirt that you wear at every sporting event. What's your favorite sport? Mine is volleyball. Brain scans are so expensive, but they're worth it. Oh, 100% true. Like, I don't have health insurance at all, but I would, like, they're so expensive, but I would love it. I think it's like a one-time thing just to see what it's like, but I'm gonna wait for that when things get less chaotic in the world. Nothing like spilling tea in The Sims. True. I love spilling tea. What is this? Oh, that came with the event. I don't want to use the event. Let me put these books here. I'll put some of this nail polish here, this book here. There we go. You just found one high school build multiple times and they were the same. Oh, did someone copy somebody else's build? Because that tends to happen quite a bit. People end up stealing other people's creations and claiming it as their own on the gallery, which is very annoying. Unless it's like, unless it is the same on the exterior, and it might be different on the interior. Because that also tends to happen too. People just change the interior quite a bit. I'm one of those people. I tend to take EA builds and then change everything about it. Oh, no, put that back. Delete this. You need a full body MRI, honestly. So do I. Like, I feel like my lungs are just bad. Yeah, I think Scott got one. Scott got a brain scan, and so did Kim. And I think Chloe got one too. I'm rewatching Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I'm officially on, I finished season 6 of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Kim and Chris got married. That whole fantasy wedding, that was like a 4-parter thing. I did not know it was that long, but I watched the whole thing, loved it, great things. And now I'm watching where Kim and Courtney are in New York for their final season of Kim and Chloe Take New York. So I'm watching it in timeline order, basically. Because sometimes I'm like, I kind of want to know what happens like for the in-between things. I skipped the entirety of Chloe and Lamar because you can't really watch it anywhere unless you pay, and I don't want to pay. You got too many concussions too close together. Oh my gosh, hold on. So I had to get an MRI, but they let you keep the scans. Wait, that's so cool. That is so cool. Do you find like your brain scans cool? Because I find that very fascinating. Like, oh my gosh, a scan of a brain, exciting. But no, I'm sorry they had a lot of concussions though, too close. That's never a good thing. I think I've had concussions or I've had like, I don't know, I've bumped into so many different things in all like in my years of living that I don't know what is wrong with like my head. I legit am getting a brain MRI in the morning. Good luck. Stay safe. Sending you all the good vibes, Rachel. Sending all the good vibes. And what's even crazier, I was watching Grey's Anatomy this morning. I was watching Grey's Anatomy this morning and they were talking about getting a CAT scan. I'm like, oh. Wait, what the? No. Wait, what happened? Wait a minute. Tool mod? Oh. I just clicked the wrong button. I got so scared that I did not install Tool. If I didn't, I would have been like, no. Oh, that's too big. I think it's 6. I'll put it 5. 5. This one. There we go. It's better. It's Shift T. There we go. Oh, you have a printout and you have a digital one that so it moves. Wait, that's so cool. Okay, I like that. I'm a little bit obsessed. Not you trying to influence me to get a brain scan just for the fun of it. But also I'm like, that's a good idea for me right now. But that's so cool. I didn't even know that things could actually move. It was just reposted, so I'm like, oh. Oh, it was just reposted. Okay, that makes sense. Why is there a weird shadow? It's weird. See, I wanna... Why is there a weird shadow? Like, why does it look like that? Normally we never had a weird shadow like that. I'll just use these. Why not? There we go. You got yourself one without knowing, and I thought it was dying. Oh my. That's scary. You've watched like 6 seasons of Grey's in 2 months. In 2 months? You should get paid for that. Because that is like a full-time job. They did just get renewed for season 23 for Grey's Anatomy, in case anybody cares about it. But I'm obsessed with Grey's Anatomy. I've watched it since the very beginning. Well, Not when it first aired, but I watched it in my own free time. And I really like Grays. It's an emotional roller coaster. It takes you on trips that you just did not ask for, but it's there. It's existing. Yes. But that's a lot. That's a lot to go through. Truly. Mental energy. All your MRIs you've had recently on your foot and ankle, and you only get the report and not the images. Oh. I wonder why they don't allow you to keep, like, or I wonder why they don't give you the images. Because I think having the images will be cool as like a fun little memento to keep for yourself. There we go. That will be better. Hi, Allie. Welcome in. It's good seeing you. I also realized I did not change my today command at all. Oops. Okay. I do this every time. There we go. Perfect. Hi. Oh, you're stuck on 10? I won't be on 23 for a while. Is this your first time watching it, or you just like rewatching it for fun? Because I was going to say, first time watching, you in it for the long haul. Put this in the corner. The reason they scan the SpringSims, I think, is because it's your brain activity. Oh, being recorded, so the parts of the brain that are active are lit differently depending on how they are functioning during the scan. Oh, wait, that's so interesting. Wow. Well, I learned something new today. Oh, it's your first time watching? Okay, then no spoilers in chat for Grays. All I can say, you're in it. You're gonna... Oh, a lot of has been exposed. Oh, a spoil for you? Oh. Well, that's not good. All I can say, you're in it for the long haul. It's gonna be traumatic. Because, ooh, I hate everyone in that show, except the children. The children, they all right, because they don't cause me stress like most of the characters do in the beginning. Oh, you got to keep your scans of your MRIs? I don't think The Simpsons will ever end. Grey's, Simpsons, South Park will never end. Family Guy will also never end, but it takes like several years to get one episode or something like that. Oh, you were in college for neuroscience when I had my 7th concussion and needed to get a scan. So I was like, that'll be interesting to me, please. No, that is really cool. Honestly, if you were in college for that, it's like, give me my scans. I need to learn. This is how I learn. Give me my brain scan so I can understand my brain. Sometimes I would love a copy of my brain. Study that. Yeah, don't get attached to anyone. It'll just make it worse. Yeah. But the shell challenge is going really well though, Allie. We just started the challenge about almost nearly 2 hours ago, but not too bad. Not too bad, but it's on the gallery if you would like to do it. It's under the hashtag Spring Season Shell, and it's not due until April 30th. So you have a bit of time if you would like to do it. But my friends, ads are about to play any second now, and I am going to play some Garntic on stream for you all so you don't miss anything during the ads. So I will see you all in a couple of minutes. Oh, if I actually click the thing. There we go. Hey, that was good. Hey, that was good, everybody. Good round, jolly good round. Jolly good round. I like this game. I like Garntic on stream. It's gonna be my new favorite game to play at all times. If you cannot tell. Every stream, Garntic round. Practice round. What will we learn? How will we succeed? But very good. I'm very, very pleased. Okay, this will be a bathroom. But welcome back from the ads. If you got an ad, you didn't miss anything. And if you're popping in right now, we are currently doing a brand new shell challenge at the moment. If you would like to join this shell challenge, it's on the gallery already up for download. If you have your game updated. Most people don't. But if you want to do it, you can. It's also, I think if you can also do the shell challenge if you're on console too, if you have your game updated as well on console. So there's many ways, but of course I can understand if you cannot participate right now, if you have not updated your game. Do I have any Sims Let's Plays? I do. I have a Sims Let's Play right now in The Sims 2 called Rags to Riches. That I'm currently playing. I'm working on recording the next episode this weekend. I'm gonna record it tomorrow to post next week. And then I'm also working on, I guess in a way it is kind of a Let's Play, but not really like a consistent Let's Play. It's my current house that I play in The Sims 4, my O'Connor family, and I play them sporadically because I don't want to rush their storyline. I'm on Gen 2 officially, finally, after like, I don't know, 5 years of playing the same sim. But I have that Let's Play, my Sims 2 Rags to Riches Let's Play, and I also have I'm also doing my own legacy challenge that I'm gonna do, that I am playing in The Sims 2 called the Durban Legacy. I've thought about doing the Very Veggie Legacy Challenge. I think I want to try it once I'm done with one of my other challenges, but I might do that as like a Twitch thing. I think now that I have my game fully updated, I might give it a go, because we don't really have any legacy gameplay going on Twitch. So I'm thinking of doing it, but I might do like a different spin on it. Like add some stuff to the challenge to make it more interesting for me. But I've considered it. We did do the Career Legacy Challenge, and we did the Not So Berry Challenge. And I'm not gonna lie, the Not So Berry Challenge mixed in with the Career Legacy was my longest legacy family I've ever had. 22 generations, until my game literally exploded. What felt like it was just severely broken. So I had to like kind of redo everything. So I think I might just do... Oh, not that one. I might do Very Veggie with adding in some other challenge as well. How do I... Oh, here it is. I'm like, how do I do this again? There we go. I think it'd be kind of fun. But yeah, I have my own legacy challenge as well that we do here on Twitch called the Durban Legacy. And I'm also going to do it on The Sims on YouTube as well. So I've got a lot of stuff. It just takes me a while because I play my challenges in a certain way. Plus, I'm very slow at editing. I'm very slow at editing, at least for YouTube videos. But stream-wise, it's quick and easy. But if you want to check out my Durban Legacy Challenge, there's a link in the chat if you want to give it a go for yourself if you have The Sims 2. And I'm trying my best to also convert it to The Sims 4, so it's a little bit more easier. And maybe even The Sims 3. I'll put this plant over here. Oh, wait, what if I put it right here? Yes, right there. Little plant for your bathtub. You need to get the kids to bed later. No, all good, Rebellica. I should try the Royal Kingdom sometime. I've thought about that one too. It's been on my radar for the longest time. Like, there are so many challenges out there that I want to do, but I wish there was more of me to do them all, you know? I need more of me. I want to clone myself. so I can say, hey, you do this, you do that, and I go lay down. That's what I really want to happen. You have The Sims on your laptop with all the packs with the EA app, but I'm tempted to download the base game on another app like Steam to play without all the packs. Sometimes it's overwhelming. Yeah, it definitely can be overwhelming to like have all the packs installed. Like, okay, this is too much. I actually installed The Sims 4 on Steam, or I have The Sims 4 on Steam. And so I really, honestly, I could do that. I could play my Steam version of The Sims 4. It would just be a completely different gallery ID and everything, but it would honestly kind of be nice just to have something fresh to just have on hand. Okay, this is the living room. There's no more chimney anymore. When do you guys play Among Us again? I don't think we'll be playing Among Us for the foreseeable future. Because I eventually knew this question was gonna come up at some point, because all of my other friends were getting the same question too. Oh wow, so cool. But I don't think we're gonna be playing Among Us for a while. It's been a while since we last played. I think it's been like about a year maybe. But the full reason, we've been stressed out. We've been really stressed out when playing that game. But we've had a lot of fun. We do have a lot of fun playing together. I think it's just the game itself makes us very anxious and stressed. So we've been kind of just doing other things to ease our stress, if you can understand. But also, I love a real long legacy. I'll definitely check out that stream. Yeah, thank you so much, Samuel. I appreciate it. Not Samuel, Solomon. Appreciate that. Okay. Oh, that's too big. But I think we'll have more. Well, we do more collaborative streams. Like we'll play Peak. We'll play like Mario Kart. We'll play like, other games that have like multiplayer that we can all play together. But probably not Among Us. I wish there was more stuff you could do in Among Us. Like if there was like a new map that was really cool, or like some new quality of life things, because it can get pretty repetitive each time. You can only do so much, you know? Yeah, the VODs were really fun to look back at and like watch. I think eventually we'll come back to it when we're ready mentally. Oh, no, not that lamp. No. That's an ugly lamp. That's an ugly lamp. No. I really don't use half of these lamps, but I should use them more often. There we go. I know Peak is so good. Speaking of Peak, they just updated Peak recently. We're actually thinking of doing a Peak run this month, maybe, I think. But they just added in where you can do custom runs, campfire auto saving, and you can do mini runs, and then of course like bug fixes and things like that. But the fact that you can do custom runs in Peak is peak cinema. Literally best thing ever to exist. And I'm like, that's what we've been needing. We are locked and loaded. We're ready. Because honestly, most of us almost have all the badges that I'm like, we need something new. And they said, custom runs, you say? Okay. Yeah, I also think too, we're probably going to get an Among Us update maybe this year, because they still have the TV show that they're still producing. So I'm hoping that there'll be an Among Us update this year because of the TV show, which most likely good marketing on their end to do that. Is it only multiplayer? Peak? Peak is multiplayer, but you can also play by yourself. So you don't have to play with other people if you don't want to. So if you wanted to like practice and like do a solo run to see how long it could take you to get to the peak, that could be interesting. Because some people tend to do like speed runs to see how fast it could take them to get to the top. I think the shortest time was, I think like an hour or something, or like an hour, like 30 minutes to get to the peak. Because some people are really locked in. Roots just got possible. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. And I think this was an April Fool's thing, but they also posted this 2 days ago. They called it Landfall Day. Kick replaces help in peak. But I'm thinking that was literally just for April Fools. But honestly though, I kind of just want to just kick people off of the cliff. For, you know, science reasons. Science reasons, of course. Yeah. Oh, it seems fun to mess around too. No, it is so much fun. That's why I like Peak. It's a very fun, silly game to play around with. And like all the little silly dances and like all the little emotes and the badges. I love collecting. Collecting is like one of my favorite things in Peak to do. Let's get a little stereo. We'll put it right here in the middle. But I say Peak is a good game. It might be a good game to play with your friends. It's also one of those games that you can like test your friendship, relationship, trust. Like you can get all your friends together or your newfound, you know, partner and like just test. How loyal are they? Will they help you or let you fall? And if they let you fall, get rid of them. If they let you fall from the cliff, divorce, break up, get someone new. They can't be trusted. Shella is so funny. I think, what was it? The Scoutmaster? That was hilarious and I loved it. Sometimes pure terror is the most fun to watch. I don't know why, but it just is. I watched too many scary movies. But yeah, you can collect badges. I think you get like special like hats and things. So there's a lot of things you can collect in Peak that I think you might like. And plus they have cute little faces. You and your fiance share an Animal Crossing island. That's how we trust our relationship. That's that's some real trust right there. Because if imagine you go into your Switch and your fiance says, "Oh, so and so left the island," and I just said, "Okay, bye," and it was your favorite villager. Oh, I'd be like, yeah, you're gonna sleep over there for now on. Give me like 2 weeks, then we'll talk. Oh my gosh, that's the ultimate trust game right there. Sharing an Animal Crossing island. Strength. I love that. Is there inspiration for this house or just whatever vibe, whatever fits right? Whatever feels right. Whatever feels right. But I'm going for like a family home. I'm thinking that it's like this is where to go. Yeah, this is one room and this is another room. I was thinking that this could be a room of like 4 Sims, 1 grandparent, 2 adults, and then 1 toddler. Well, technically one, wait, no. Yeah, 1 elder, 1 adult, 1 teenager, and 1 toddler. That's right. That's what I had in my head. Because I'm thinking like this, the Sim who's the adult is living with their grandparent or with their mother or whoever, their parent, while they kind of get back on their feet after losing their job as a lawyer. They got laid off. And what I mean by laid off, they lost their court battle and said, you're not working out with us. You gotta go. But that's my inspiration so far. And he was a divorce lawyer too. The Sim, at least, was a divorce lawyer. And they got divorced from their job. And said, you gotta go somewhere else. Just not here. Put this right down here. There we go. You still can't get over the time she'll accidentally click play dead and plummet it in the lava. I love playing dead in Peak. It's funny. I find there's like so many unique things about Peak that I truly don't understand, but I like the general randomness that it brings and the joy that it brings to my heart, my soul. You know what? I think I'll move this lamp over here. What happened here? Oh, did I just get rid of my move objects? Oh my gosh. Keep it on. There we go. Move this over here. But yeah, for this shell challenge, though, for you, if you wanted to do it, you can just do whatever you want. There's no general theme to this. So go with what you want, how you want. Take all the time you want with this. Oh, I was like, what was I gonna do again? That's right. A little island. Let's do this right here. And this is not scooted in. Oh, wow. Why is that like that? Why are the gaps this far off? Oh, there we go. That's better. Also, Bex, thank you for the reset for 3 months, by the way. I really, really appreciate that. Can we get some hype in the chat, please? And thank you. Ron just sacrificed Shello to the Scoutmaster. You know what's so crazy is that I've never seen the Scoutmaster in person, and I don't want to. I'm a little bit scared to see the Scoutmaster, and if I do, I might actually lose my mind. Like, is the Scoutmaster really that terrifying? Because like, what happens if like when the Scoutmaster like appears? Like I know what happens, but is it like music that's scary that happens around you? If so, I'm gonna be scared this month. Oh, Kid's your favorite villager? I love Kid, but I love Marshall the most. Out of all of them, I love Marshall, but I also do love Joey, and I love Flip. But like if Marshall, like if I had someone, if I was sharing an Animal Crossing island and they let Marshall leave, I'm like, we are no longer friends. I can't trust you. I can't trust you with my island. I can't trust you with my heart called our friendship. You have to leave. I'm like, this is too much. Because I would lose my marbles because I spent over 1,200 Nook Mile tickets hunting for Marshall one time, and I've never fully recovered from that the first time. And I said, never again will I do that. Here we go. I know, I love these kitchen surfaces. These are base game. These are base game, and I love them. Ever since they did the birthday thing, I was like, this is what we need. The doors are from the 25th anniversary. The windows, the cabinets, the counters, all from base game. And I'm like, this is what we needed. Simple, but yet nice looking stuff that fits in every single house you could think of. A smoke alarm so it doesn't burn the house down. There we go. And I'm gonna move this over here and get a different one. You also love the Plate Up streams. Oh yes, bread. I need to play Plate Up again. I'm gonna try and schedule some collab streams this month. I have a few. I said if we hit $1,000 raised for Hope for Haiti by the end of this month, I would plan to do a RV there yet stream, but with crowd control. Now, granted, I've never played the game, but I love crowd control and I love chaos. So I was like, let me just make this into a fun little incentive. There we go. Oh, the HBD items are so good. Yes, I overuse them quite a bit because they are very versatile and they just work. And they're affordable. They're affordable. I love going cheap when I can. There we go. Okay, I want to put them up that high. And I think I can probably put some extra things onto the wall here. You want to get into Stardew Valley, but you don't know where to start? I do highly recommend checking out the wiki. The Stardew wiki page will help you tremendously of where everyone lives, what they do, what time of season, day, everything. That will be your bestest friend of all time, truly. That is where I would start, so you just have like a concrete idea who to marry, their favorite gifts, what they hate, what they love, what they like, what they're neutral about. But I do also recommend buying as many seeds as you possibly can that you can afford. So then that way you have seeds for like the later seasons in case you need them for whatever reason. Oh, let me delete that. I want to put this here. There we go. I have played Town to City. I love that game. I've been playing it since the day it came out. I'm doing a Let's Play on YouTube of Town to City. And I'm also doing a little bit of Indie Dev Day streams here and there of that game. So I'm heavily obsessed with Town to City. That game is iconic. They just had the latest update where they added in bridges. They added in new stuff where you could, yeah, they added in, well, yeah, terraforming. That's what, bridges, terraforming, among other stuff. And that is my favorite update of all time. I need more stuff like that. Like yesterday. They're supposed to be doing a spring micro update soon. I think either this month or next month. That's what they said in their Discord. Are you guys playing an April Fool's Among Us again? Probably not. Yeah, seeds and fishing. Yeah. That's another good one. Seeds and fishing. Pro tip. Oh, you listen to the Town to City music to study? It's so calming. It is a very calming playlist. I'm excited for the 1 update for Town to City, but I'm also like kind of nervous in a good way. Because I've been liking all these like early access stuff that they've been doing. It just feels different. But I am looking forward to seeing what they're going to do for the future. And in their roadmap, they said that we're going to be getting the brand new map that you see in Town to City. So I'm looking forward to seeing what that's going to be like and what's going to be incorporated with it. And also what they're going to do for the future as well. And I think I might do the tiles this way because I don't like the other ones that we have. Oh, she was playing with the Bridges and Terraforming update on Stream Estate. Oh, that's what she was doing yesterday? Well, that's really cool. I hope she's been liking it because I know that she loves city builders, like City Skylines and like other ones as well. But I can definitely say full well, like a lot of people have been really enjoying Town to City. And it makes me happy because it's an indie game made by indie developers. And I find supporting more indie developers is more important than supporting AAA companies, as we know some others. But it's just like really nice that indie developers are getting more love as of lately, which makes me very happy to see what they're gonna continue to do. Never heard of Medieval Dynasty. No, never heard of it. Also, Bergay, welcome in. How are you? Happy Friday, happy weekend. We're doing a new shell challenge today. If you would like to participate, you can. But welcome in. I love playing a lot of cozy games. It's like it's my favorite genre. It's what I love to do from time to time, whether it's like on Twitch or like YouTube or like by myself. And this year there's so many new games coming out that I have lost track of what I want to play first and like what I want to play last. So I'm like, I'll just play them all if I can. And what's been some of your favorites that you've been like looking at or like keeping your eye out on for? You can't wait for the Stardew Valley update. I know. We were talking about that yesterday on stream because we were playing Stardew Valley and thinking about how 1.7, there's so much stuff ConcernedApe's going to be adding. He's only talked about, of course, Clunt and Sandy. And he's also talked about a new farm type, new stuff for like babies, and then, of course, quality of life things. But he hasn't really explained anything else. And I'm being deprived of information. And I must know. I just want to know. You know? Let's do this all the way over here. I guess I can size this down. Go. Let's do, I think it's 0.55. Ooh, that's tiny. Actually, that's a good size. Right there. There we go. Oh, she did after Animal Crossing stuff. Oh, okay. Because I knew that she played Animal Crossing, but I didn't know she had played Town to City. That's good. That's good. I do wonder, though, like, after 1.0, what they're going to do. At least they have a Discord where they do ask a bunch of people for suggestions and ideas of what they want to see. And I think in Discord I'll put an easel. Oh, not Animal Crossing, but it was after. Oh, Tamagotchi Life. Oh, okay. After the demo, she. Okay. 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 I'm also really excited for the demo or the full game to come out. It's so crazy. Literally 13 more days until we get the full update or the full game. I'm scared. But I'm also like not scared at the same time because I know what I want to do and like where I want to be, like go with it. But I also hope there's at least some filtering in the retail version because the amount of things I've already seen, the filter is non-existent. It doesn't exist. I am excited for Haunted Chocolatier. I'm gonna buy it the day it comes out, or at least the day we can pre-order or whatever we can do with it. But I'm very excited for it. I have hopes that I know it's not gonna be like a carbon copy of Stardew Valley, but I know that it's gonna have like some similarities to it. But I am looking forward to like playing it all the way through to see like how it'll start and also how it will end and what is the most expensive item. Because I think we all know at this point that golden clock is 10 million G's. We must know what we have to strive for to complete the game. Because if we find out, I don't know, later in the game, when we're basically done with the game and we have very little money, we're gonna feel so sad. I need to know what I have to strive for, how much money I have to fork out, so I don't lose my mind. Always says in the same universe as Stardew Valley. Okay, good. Good. Also, Goofy Little Shady, hello! Hi, we have a Goofy raid. Welcome in, my friend. My friends, the spring swap, my friends here. Goofy Little Shady just did her very first stream today on Twitch. How was your stream? How did it go? What did you all do today? Were you playing Sims? Were you playing Animal Crossing, Stardew, Tamagotchi Life, Pokemon Pokokia? Welcome in. But hi Sid, hi Rocky, hi Goofy, hi Chew, Nadine, Rome, Shorty, Space Cadet, Sophie, welcome in. Friends, if y'all are new, my name is Steven, pronouns he, him. I play a lot of simulation games here, a lot of indie games, and we get up to a lot of shenanigans. A lot of shenanigans here on Twitch every single day, Monday through Saturday. You have a good relaxing time. And your first stream is done. I'm so proud of you. I'll have to go back and watch your stream so that way I can like see everything, put it in the background. That's fun. But you played Sims 4 Rags, which is with Woohoo and Death Chaos Twist. You know what? And a spin a wheel. You know, honestly, a great way to start a stream. Your very first stream, it must start with chaos and only chaos. I love that for you. That's good. That's good. Well, I am looking forward to your next stream whenever you start streaming again. I will hopefully try my best to be there. But my friends, if you do not follow Goofy Little Shady, please do. She's also a YouTuber. We also did a podcast episode together recently, a couple weeks ago. So she is very talented, very gifted, knows what she's doing. She actually is like a brand new Sims 4 player as of like almost 2 years now. And if you don't know this, she is going in the Sims 4 pack for pack and playing all the packs as a first-time Sims player. And it's so interesting, as a person who's played the Sims for my entire life, it is so interesting to see a different perspective of the Sims with fresh new eyes. So I really love your approach to like how you do things, build and buy, cast, and gameplay, and then your final review. Great stuff. Telling you, you will not be disappointed, my friends. Truly. But I'm glad you had a really good fun first stream, and hopefully your Twitch experience streaming has been great today. I know our podcast episode was so much fun. I hope to do another one very soon with you. But if you're coming into the stream today, we are currently doing a shell challenge at the moment. If you would like to participate, you can. It's already up on the gallery if you have your game updated, of course. If you don't, I understand. I didn't update my game until like last week. So if you would like to do it, it's under the hashtag SpringSeasonShell or under my gallery ID, which is SpringSims. And it's not due until April 30th. And you can use any packs to your disposal as long as you don't use the latest packs that we recently got after. Well, I own all the packs up until Royalty and Legacy. So the SpongeBob kits, the Yard Charm, and all the Marketplace kits I do not own. So if you want to do it, you can. And you're welcome, but no, definitely enjoy the rest of your day or night. I appreciate you sending your lovely community over here. It really means a lot. And friends, we're also fundraising for Hope for Haiti. It's our day 3 of our charity fundraiser that we're doing, and we're only $88 away from hitting our $1,000 goal. But the cool thing about this is that every donation donated gets matched up to $500. So your $1 becomes $2. And every donation, you get a free coloring page that I customly made myself. If you would like to donate, you can. But of course, happy Friday, happy Saturday, depending on where you are in the world today. And if Goofy hasn't said it before, I love to yap. I am scatterbrain, and we get up to a lot of crazy things here. I'm never on one topic, and everything is always different. So, but I honestly, I love being able to chat with new friends and hang out with you all, whether it's for 1 hour, 1 day, 1 minute. It's just great. Okay. So the kitchen is done. Living room is basically done. I think I'm probably going to add in a little runner rug over here. I'm building a house for an elder, an adult, a teenager, and a toddler that is going to live here. The Sim recently got laid off as a lawyer, and he had to move back in with his mother, and is taking care of his 2 kids as a single parent. And honestly, he enjoys living with his mom again. He enjoys living here because it reminds him of his childhood. This room was his childhood bedroom. So he moved back in. He lost 1 court battle, and the people said, "You gotta go. You're not fit for this material. You're not fit for this farm right now." And I'm also only doing base game as well for said build for mine. Hi. Oh, coupon. What are we doing? Did you make Sims for the shell? No, I have not, but I plan to. I plan to make Sims for the shell. I usually tend to build first to come up with like a story in mind, and then I make the Sims afterwards, or vice versa, depending on my mood that day. But I am going to, because I find like making Sims for builds is kind of fun, because then you know who's going to like actually live here and enjoy their time. And I'm gonna move this over here, just right here. I think now that we have like more content, it's gonna be really fun to make them over, especially like elders. I love elders in The Sims. They're like my favorite life stage because they don't get a lot of recognition that they deserve. But then also too, Elders just have a lot of potential when it comes to like their life. They just have a lot to offer, you know? Can we add in a pride flag? Yes! Add in that pride flag, please and thank you. Oh, and I forgot to remind myself and remind you all too. There is an object on the lot that you have to use. It's this pride bed that we had gotten a while ago. It's Burst of Pride single bed. So you have to incorporate this bed somewhere in your build. Outside, inside, utilize it somehow, but just don't delete it. Okay? Don't delete it. Yeetus deletus, not on this letus. That made no sense. Following tradition, okay. But yeah, you can put whatever you want in this build, however you want. Anything is possible, as long as you believe. Can I put a double and not on the single? Well, you have to use this bed in some way. So you can use this bed somewhere. Like if you have like one bed, if you only have like one bedroom, you can put them side by side to make it look like a double bed. That you can do. So it kind of looks like a double bed if you put it side by side. Yeah. Because do we even have a double? Oh, we do have a double bed. Oh, well, I didn't know that. Well, yeah, why not? Yeah, if you want to substitute, like if you only have like one bedroom that you were doing for your build, then yeah, you can substitute this bed for the double bed, as long as it's the same bed, if that makes sense. Yeah, that I'm okay with. So yeah, it's like the goal is to use the object, and technically we have two of the same object, so in reality you can like use a single one or the double one. Anyway, sorry, I think we can update that into the rules section probably, right? Yeah, can we? Did we do that already? I think we did. I have no idea. Anyway, what map do you put this build in? I put it in Willow Creek. I put this build in Willow Creek on a 20 by 15. It's called the Riddled Rose. It's right next to the Pancake House. That's where I had put my build. But you can put it on any lot size, of course, that you want. What is this? Oh, that's the Coach collab. I'm like, I've never seen this before in my life. But I forgot they added that into base game. I forgot we have a Coach collab. Those pants do look nice though, I have to say. I do love the Coach collab. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it if you can. Okay, let's deck this bedroom out a little bit more, because I'm thinking that this teenager is also in the midst of going or thinking of going to university, but they haven't really decided about that yet. So let's give them some university-esque base game items. Let's put this here. Where's the... Well, I guess I can just type in Pride. Because, like, where's the Pride stuff? Here it is. Ooh. Okay. Oh, never mind. I was like, how do I do this? Let's put this up here. You know what I really miss though with like the Sims is the what was it called? The Sim sessions. I miss those because Coachella is coming up very soon. Never been. Not interested though. Love the music, but I've never been to Coachella, and I was like, we have that in the Sims, but it's no longer there. I miss the Sim sessions. Can they? I would love for them to bring them back. Honestly. Oh wait, no, Tapestry. I want this one too. Wouldn't it be cool? You thought the suitcase was gonna be huge? Oh no. I thought it was gonna be like it was like similar. It's a similar size to the one that we have in Love Struck. So I'm like, I haven't personally used that trunk yet, but it does look very cool to use it as a like you're moving out of your like childhood home to university, you don't have a dresser at the moment. So that's how you can interpret it. And it's also heirloom eligible. Imagine getting a Coach like clothing trunk as an heirloom. It's like, back in my day in 1942, I had this thing called a Coach trunk, and I wanted to pass it down to my my lovely generational legacy. It's like, okay, if you say so. Like, go right ahead. It's right here. That will be a dream. I wish we had Pride in the Sims, like an event. I would love to have a Pride event too in the Sims, because all we've ever had was it like just base game updates, which are nice, but I would have loved an actual event to go along with all that stuff, because that would have been cool. I'm also realizing I've made a grave. Actually, no, I haven't. Move this over here. I want to add in a desk, like a small desk. So I'm thinking. What if I put this right here? There we go. Must be ours, Willow Creek too. No, you can move it to any world. Because the way that I'm gonna do the tours is that whatever lot size you put it on and what world you put it in, I will put it there. But you can put the shell anywhere you want as you're building it. Whatever is like comfortable for you. You don't have to build it in Willow Creek. I just chose Willow Creek because it's the base game world, and I kind of like Willow Creek because it's comforting for me. But yeah, if you want to build in Tartosa, feel free. If you want to build it on SpringSim, you can build it on SpringSim if you want to. But you can build on SpringSim. It just takes effort. Too much effort to build on SpringSim. Because you need a sim in the get to work scientist career, build a wormhole generator, make it functional, and then go to SpringSim and to then build on SpringSim. It's like taking 10 steps just to get to an alien planet. So much work. But I kind of like it though. The suitcase would be cute in a thrift store. Oh my gosh, wait. You know, Case, I have not built a what was it called? The thrift tea, boba tea thing. I have not built anything with that in mind. Ooh, wait, that'd be kind of fun. Making like a thrift store. Wait, that's kind of fun. But the trunk does make a lot of sense for it. Oh, here's number 3. I think this sim also loves nature. That's smart. The mirror could go on the back of the door, but oh, you know what? That's true. It could go on the back of the door. Your sim would just walk right through it. That'd be fine. Oh, how I wish we could have a mirror on the actual back of the door and it would still be functional. Well, it still would be, but you know, having them not go through it. That is a good idea. This is also why I build. I get a lot of ideas from you all. And like think of like, ooh, how do I do this? Okay. Let's see. I could put it right here for now. And then I have space a little bit over here. Oh, desk. Don't want to forget that. But no, honestly, I think I should. I'm trying to like spruce up, not Copperdale, but I'm trying to spruce up Brychester a little bit more because my sim Winston Jordan O'Connor, I love his full name, his full legal name, Winston Jordan O'Connor. He's going to university for music, and I really want him to have like a really good college experience. He's going to be living on campus, and I want to make sure that he has, you know, a nice little lounge to go to, a little bar, a little place that he can call like his home, his hangout spots where he can also like do his performances in his band, things like that. And I think a little thrift store could be fun for him to go buy some new clothes and have a little trendy moment for himself to be popular. That could be really fun. Okay, I am might do that for my next build at some point soon. Let's do, wait, oh wait, no, that's from another pack. I'll just do this one. Hi, Misty, welcome in. How are you doing today? Oh, I keep forgetting I put like orange vitamin C powder in my water. But welcome in, long time no see. Right, a crowd at the thrift store. Oh, what if I do a thrift store slash like bar, like the thrift store's at the bottom and then the bar and the bar is on the top, but has like a little stage where you can perform on. I think that'd be kind of really cool. Oh, you didn't know they had a whole farm that's basically filled with fish? You love fishing in games? Oh no, I do too. Oh wait, I missed it. Wait, so instead of Sims, I bought Stardew Valley on your Steam Deck. Oh yeah, Stardew Valley has those moments for you when once you get it, you're locked in. But yeah, all of the water has a bunch of fish in it. It remains stocked at all times. And then they have like ponds that you can get from Robin that you can put fish into it to get like ancient roe, or like not ancient roe, but like aged roe from like the different fish or the eels that you might have eventually on your farm. But it's really cool though. Really cool. Wait, you just finished some honey barbecue wings and your stuff. Are you sharing? Do you have more to share by any chance? Huh? Ooh, wait, can we even do that in the Sims video game store? Can we sell video games? It's been so long since I've like remotely even done community lot builds. I kind of forget that we can do half of the stuff most of the time. Okay, this is the toddlers area. Oop, get over here. Here, one there. Okay, actually, I'm gonna do these instead. Size them down. I think I might actually be able to finish this build today. Okay, tell me why it's 8:30. Someone please explain. What is time? What's time? Oh, you just got done with designing the Easter themed hotel room in Animal Crossing. Wait, that's really nice. I need to actually work on my hotel. Oh, you're doing the river farm first with little islands, I guess. I'm not sure, winging it, but having fun. And that's honestly the good thing to do. Wing it, have a little fun. Have a little fun with it. Oh man, we'll have you have the single bed, the adult sim. Let's give you this one. This one. There we go. But honestly though, I thought about doing a different farm type when we get the newest update, or at least like when we get closer to the new update, just so I can like play around, test it out, or start a new Stardew Valley save just like by myself and like use like the biggest farm lot that we have, farm type, and then use the new farm type when we get the new update, which makes me scared of like what will the farm type even be? Like what will it look like? How much space will we have? I'm sorry I ate it all. That's okay. That's okay, Misty. I will make my own barbecue wings then. That's fine. But I'm glad that you enjoyed it though. I guess. You have some pizza I can share though. Pizza? Okay. Chat, get your plates ready. There's so much gameplay I forgot about. No, yeah, there's a lot of gameplay in like the Sims that I forget that we have. I'm like, oh, I guess I can try that eventually. And I've actually been going back and replaying some of the older packs like Outdoor Retreat and like Businesses and Hobbies and a few others, because I didn't really get to experience them that much until like after the fact. And I've been really enjoying making small businesses again. Before I didn't, because I just didn't have like the enjoyment like I thought I did. I did like pottery and I did like tattooing and stuff, but I wanted a little bit more. And now that we do have a little bit more, I'm like, I have a little bit more fun with it. Grandma doesn't have much stuff. Let's do the lamps on the side. You could do, you could with business and hobbies display case and make fake games. Oh, wait, that's right. Wait, you're right. You're right. We do have those with Simsies Kit. Simsies Kit was really great. Truly. I love that kit. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. But I use it all the time. 3 topping, grilled cheese, ham, pineapple. Pineapple. I'll pick around it. I don't mind pineapple, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. But you know, good toppings, good toppings. Oh, when we were in the 5th grade, I asked the substitute teacher. She subbed all the time for us. Total queen, but kind of mean. Oh, not the mean sub. My subs that I had in school were nice, but they gave us too much homework. And I'm like, I didn't authorize that, but okay. I'll allow it this time. If I could borrow $1 because I lost mine and it was a snack time, she snapped and said, do I look like I look a bank to you? Oh my God, to a 5th grader? Oh my gosh. And she asked me if, asked me that now as an adult, and I'd be like, no, Diva, you're a queen. Even if I was about to starve at snack time. Iconic. It's like, do I look like a bank to you? Like, come on. Come on. But that's wild. That's kind of wild, though, to say that. But, you know, it's teaching children while they're young a value of $1. You love that kid in The Sims 2? Yeah, me and Lord Crumps converted Simsies Kit from The Sims 4 to The Sims 2. It was really fun to collab with him on that. I have no plans to convert anything else because I'm not that skillful. But yeah, it was a very fun project though to try out. Test the waters. There we go. Carpet on carpet, not as bad. We'll need to get a nice little chair in here. If I can squeeze a chair in here. Actually, oh, you know what? Let's move the mirror over here. And then I can put the bookcase over here on the wall. And study, bookcase. You love pineapple and pizza? I think I don't like pineapple and pizza because of the sweet and sour taste. It's like that balance. Or sweet and tangy, really, I guess you would say. And I think it's also because I used to work at a pizza place for like 2.5 years. And I'm like, I don't want to see pizza ever again. But I will say I have been having a lot of fun making my own pizza from scratch as of lately. Now that I keep buying yeast, active yeast from the store. And it's like a newfound project. I'm like, I want to make bread. I want to make pizza dough. I want to make this and that and this and that and this and that. It's just like, today's a new day to make something new with yeast. That's where I'm at in my life. In my 3rd decade. It's like, let's make this. I get excited to make bread. I get excited to make bread and like the most basic stuff, but it's fun. Let's put this on the side. Just a little bit, move it right here. And we'll need to add a little bit of it there. Oh, your best friend's favorite pizza is pineapple with pickled, almost like chipotle or guacamole. Jalapenos. Jalapenos are okay. But I honestly, that's just a me thing. I don't do pineapple. But I won't judge anyone who does pineapple and pizza. That's their taste. That's just me. But interesting combination though. He used to stream all the time, but he's busy now. Yeah. I hope that he would stream again soon at some point. Maybe we can encourage him. I might DM him or something saying, hey, what's up? But I can understand though. Life gets busy. Okay. I'm gonna put a little, what's this? A thief letter? Oh my gosh. Oh, I could have put these shoes over here. I'll put them right here. I'll size them down right there. You've been making your own bread for 4 years. What have you learned about making your own bread? Because I haven't tried it. I haven't tried making my own bread yet. So I'm like, I must learn from the masters today. It's like, what is it like? Is it daunting? Because there's so many recipes out there of like how to make bread, and I'm like, what do you even go off of these days? Because there is like so. Okay. You have a super easy, no need crusty bread recipe that rises in 3 hours. That's not bad. 3 hours is not bad. Once you find a recipe that works for you, stick with it and adjust for the difference. Okay, I can do that. I think that works for me. Oh my gosh. Wow, do I have pets? I do. I was just looking at my dog, Randy Joe. He's flipped up on his back, and I'm looking at him and thinking, is he breathing? He is. He's breathing, but it's like, you gotta stare at him like, hello? Are you good? But I have one dog. He's a Maltese. He's only 4 years old. He's a bit of an old man, if I do say so myself. Your great aunt taught you, so you have an unfair advantage. I'm not jealous at all, but I love that for you. Honestly though, you learn like the best recipes from your relatives, and then like you tweak them a little bit, but then you just try to keep them the same. I take a lot of photos of Randy Joe, like so many photos. I took at least 6 photos of him in the car today, of him sitting in the car. 6 photos. One that he looked at me, the other one is like him just laying down napping. But I swear, my phone is just filled with Randy Joe. We've had him for almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years on Juneteenth. June 19th is the day that we adopted him. He was a breeder surrender, and so we were fostering for like 2 days, and then we adopted him right after that. I mean, honestly, I've never had a dog before, so sometimes I have no clue what I'm doing, but I've learned a lot. And I've had a bunch of friends who have had pets, and who still have pets. So I've learned a lot from them. And then of course, me having a Maltese, it's become a lot more easier for me to, allergy wise. You want to learn how to make bread so that I can make jalapeno cheddar bread. Ooh, that sounds real good. But yeah, I think, yeah, what Beck said, find a good recipe online. I found quite a few, and I never really know if it's like, is right for me or not. Like when I was trying to find like my pizza dough recipe, I found one that I really loved and I stuck with it. And I've been using it ever since. That and making tofu nuggets. Love me some tofu nuggets. Delicious. It's been so long since I've seen Randy Joe. He is doing really well. I have a photo of him I can show you. He's like flipped around. Hold on. Let me send this. Let me send this to. I'm gonna send this to Jake. They're up right there. There we go. But yeah, this is Randy Joe right now. Right here. This is Randy Joe literally right now. Yeah, you can rotate the shell. Yes, you can. That's literally Randy Joe like right now. He's fast asleep on his back. He's just like right over there on the floor. It's hilarious because like there's so many other photos that I've taken. Like this was him earlier in the car. Like him about maybe like three hours ago, 4 hours ago, and then him now. I have like so many photos of him. It's hilarious because he's so photogenic. I will say he also just knows when the camera's on him half of the time. He knows when the camera is like on him. But he loves it though. He loves it. I don't have a dog cam, and I've always thought I wanted one, but he moves so much. Like he moves around a lot. There was no point of me having a dog cam to begin with. But the thought was there. The thought was there. Oh no, he is sassy. He's insane. But I love him dearly. He'll look at you like you're crazy. He'll like bark at you most of the time because he just wants to play, but he'll just like bark at the wind. And I'm like, are we good? Are you okay? Is everything all right? Just barking at the wind. Like last year, this was like, it was like dark outside, so he couldn't really see anything anyway, but he was just barking at his own shadow and then a plastic bag. And I'm like, okay, go off, have fun, but please don't. Me after a long day as a passenger princess, literally. I can tell you full confidently, I will sleep anywhere. I will literally sleep anywhere. In the car, on the couch, I will find any excuse to sleep. I feel like I'm always tired, but I'm not really tired. I like closing my eyes and resting. You've taken so many photos of your cat today. Even the other day, I didn't have Randy Joe yesterday. Me and my parents like kind of swap back and forth of like, he'll stay here a couple of days and then he'll go over there a couple of days. So it's kind of like back and forth. But my parents took a lot of photos of him as well when he is at my parents' house for the majority of the time. But he has a good routine, a good rhythm here. He's here a lot more than at my parents', but that was kind of like the arrangement. Plus, I wanted to have him here more. Get him used to the apartment, see what it's like, and just have fun. Go off at your own channel, have fun. He's so cute. Thank you, Flora. Oh, your childhood dog was a Maltese poodle mix. When I was looking to adopting like a dog, I was thinking, okay, I've watched Remy Parsons for literal years. I mean, Daisy May, love me some Daisy May, love me some Chloe May. I love the Mays. Remy Parsons, Alicia Marie, you know, the YouTubers, they have dogs that are like allergy friendly, and I love both of them dearly. I don't know them personally, but I love their dogs. And I'm like, I want a dog just like that. Or I want like a Maltipoo, or I want a Shih Tzu or a Shih Tzu or something like that. Because I'm allergic to dog, cat, and horse dander, and it's like they shed a lot. So if I got like a different type of dog, like a Great Dane, I would not be okay, or a Golden Retriever, I would not be okay in the long run. And so I knew like going into this, I would have to find the right dog that was for my general like comfort and personality. And Randy Joe showed up. I was like, that's the one, that's the one, that's the one. And it's just like, the dog is basically you. They always say your pets look like you. So me and Randy Joe are pure delusion. Oh, I didn't name him Randy Joe. My mom named him Randy Joe. And I thought to myself, Randy Jackson from American Idol? That's what I thought. Like when I hear the name Randy, I think of Randy from American Idol, but then also that one episode from iCarly when their teacher was obsessed with Randy Jackson. That closet was horrifying. But that's where I thought, and I'm like, okay, go off, have fun. I love that name. And he looks like a Randy Joe, you know? Like he just gives old man energy. He's 32. He's 4. He's older than me. Oh, you have a Jack Russell Shih Tzu cross, and he's so adorable. Oh, that's so nice. I know that your mother loves that dog more than anything. It's like once your parents have animals, it's like they look at you and you're like, who are you again? Who are you? It's like they just forget that they have their own child, and they're like, no, that's my child. I'm like, but I'm right here. I like to remind my parents, like, hey, I'm here. I'm not an only child, but I was raised as an only child. But I have like 4 older brothers. But be like, hey. My parents have a grandchild now. The iCarly Randy Jackson episode. Yeah, that was horrifying. It was almost has the same character as their owner. It's so interesting. When you look at animals, like they're the same. They're the same. Like Randy Joe is sassy. I can be sassy too. Like I can be delusion. He can be delusion as well. It just has like both of the things. But anyway, I'm going to save my game and ads are playing. So I'm going to play some more of Garntrick on stream for you all. Oh my goodness, Gons! Gons! We were just talking about you. Gons, hello. We were just talking about you. But welcome in, Raiders! Hello! Hi, Sarah. Hi, M. Joey Wallers. Google D. Gons, hello. Welcome in, everyone. We were just sitting through ads. We were playing a little Garntrick on stream while ads were playing, so y'all came at a very interesting time. Kuja Cat, hello. Welcome in. How are you? And also, Steffi, welcome in. I love your NASA badge. I love your NASA badge. It's so cool. I cannot wait to get mine very soon. But friends, welcome in. My name is Steven, pronouns he, him. I play a lot of simulation games here quite often every single day, Monday through Saturday. And we are fundraising for Hope for Haiti all month long. And we're on day 3. And we are only $88 away from hitting our goal of $1,000 raised. And we're actually in a current donation match. So every donation is doubled up to $500. But Gons, how was your stream? What did you all get up to today? Were you playing Sims today? Or were you playing something different? Were you playing Pokemon Pokia today? No? Because I am Switch 2-less, and I know some people have a Switch 2. I am not one of those. Oh, a Chaos Challenge you created? Wait, Chaos? Okay, first, Goofy Little Shady was here causing chaos. And you said chaos too, so a double chaos. I love chaos in The Sims. Tell me more about it if you would like to share, of course. I love chaos. Chaos is kind of like my middle name. Spring Chaos Sims is who I am. It's what I live for. It was certainly chaotic. Did any Sims die? This is just, asking, general questions for science. Just taking a nice little poll for myself. Oh my gosh. So it's basically a series of challenges. You spin wheels and develop micro challenges for the day. Oh, wait, that's really cool. And your sim died instantly in the first 2 minutes. I love that. That's good. Sorry, but I love that. I love that. Honestly, if your sim couldn't handle it, they gotta go. I love that. Are we blaming Kuja for Gon's death? Wow, no hesitation, Kuja Cat. Kuja Cat, what did you do? Don't be shy. Tell the truth. Tell the truth, Kuja Cat. What did you do? Friends don't lie. Friends don't lie. Also too, Gons, we're doing a shell challenge. I know that you recently had a shell challenge not too long ago. One of our lovely community friends was talking about it a while ago. Gons said chaos, I delivered. Hey, that's good. So basically it's Gons' fault. Is what you're saying. Gons said chaos. You just simply were following the rules. So, in a way, blame the streamer? Thoughts, ideas, opinions, concerns? Yeah, I love shell challenges too. If you want to try it out, if anyone wants to try out the shell challenge, it's not due until April 30th. The shell, the size of the shell is very, very small. It is consisting of like this general layout. No patio, no back patio, just the walls here itself. But I think you might have a lot of fun with it if you ever want to give it a go. I personally think shell challenges are a great way to just get, learn building, try new things, see what's what. Hi, Sarah, welcome in. How are you today? Welcome, welcome. Oh, and friends who came with Gons from the raid. I will say Gons and I did a little podcast episode recently that you have not heard just yet, but you will be hearing very, very soon. So get your ear holes ready for some Gons and SpringSims yapping. And if you want to listen to my podcast, it's available everywhere you get your podcasts, literally everywhere. I mean everywhere. Like earlier this week, we had JJ Bink on the podcast, and then we had Goofy Little Shady, who rated us earlier, like about an hour ago or so. We've had so many people on the podcast. I do plan to take a small little break from the podcast very soon to breathe for myself and not burn myself out like I did last time. So there will be a small little break from the podcast, but it will resume. Trust me. But I'm excited. Oh, you made a shell challenge yourself? Wait, that's so cool, Misty. Do you like the shape of your shell? Because sometimes whenever I do a shell challenge, I like it in the beginning and then I upload it and then I try to roof it myself and then I hate my own shell. I go through a lot of emotions with my own builds these days. I'm like, I love it in the beginning, but not at the end. Something's off. Who built this? And thank you for the hydrate check, by the way, Peppa. But I'm excited for you all to listen to the episode when it comes out. I'll let you know. So make sure you follow Hello Spring on any platform: Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube Music, Amazon Music, Sirius XM, oh, iHeartRadio. I mean, all the places you can think of. There's a plant up here. There we go. You created a unicorn head shell. That is a very interesting shape, but I like it. I like that's a very interesting shape of a shell. I hope it turns out well, like decorating wise. Did you plan it to be a unicorn shape? That was like your ultimate plan? Oh, hello. Let's scale this down to 0.75. Nope. 0.87. That didn't do a single thing. And Gons and friends, if you need to raid and run, feel free to do so. I really greatly appreciate you raiding over here and hanging out with us if you want to stick around for the remainder of the stream. But I really appreciate you sending your friends here. Hopefully they love shenanigans and chill vibes, because that's what we are. Chill vibes and chaos. And you know what? What I feel like what I'm going to do is I would like to do another giveaway. Since we are fundraising for Hope for Haiti all month long, we have a bunch of game codes to give away, and I would like to give away, oh my gosh. Oh, these will work the exact same. Okay, these will work fine. I have 2 codes of this, so I would love to give away a copy of the Sims 4 Yard Charm Kit. I don't even have it. So if you want to get it, you can. If you want to enter in, type in the word. Wait, is that spelled right? I did, yeah. If you would like to join into this giveaway, type in the word yarn. Wait, no, did I? Oh, here it is. Yeah, type in the word yarn in the chat if you want to enter into the Sims 4 Yard Charm Kit created by Ravishing. It was a creator kit. And if you do win, you just enter this into the EA app, because this was all before the marketplace, so it'll still work the exact same way. That is what I've been told by people, and even the community manager as well. So if you want to enter in, feel free. I'm not in Discord, should have asked before posting. No, you're all good. You're all good. Understandable. Understandable. I was wondering what you would have put. I was gonna put yard or yarn. I'm like, let's put yarn. I do have more codes, and I have a lot more game codes to go through that I have not added to that document of ours of all the codes. That's not even the half of them, Daphne, and mods. Not even the half of them. There's more I'm adding in there. Because I may or may not have asked the Sims team for game codes. And I'm getting a lot. So, yeah. Oh, well, we're finished. We're finished with the furnishing. So I'm like, But yes. But good luck, everyone. We'll have some more giveaways later within the month. Tomorrow is Saturday, and tomorrow we're going to be playing Planet of Lana 2 as our story mode Saturday. And that will be our tomorrow stream. Next week streams are going to be even more cooler because we got some fun plans. Also, Dabney, we might need to move our collab stream to a different day because I didn't realize that Tamagotchi Life comes out on the day that we were supposed to do it. So we might have to move it to a different day. Because I was like, oh, wait a minute. That's Tamagotchi Day. I appreciate it. Yeah, we definitely can talk about that after stream. Oh my gosh, I just realized I never did any. Oh my gosh, I didn't do any of this. Who am I? How did I, am I okay? No, I'm not. I am unwell. Because how did I not do any of this? That's weird. That's suspicious. Let's put this up here. Right there. Is there no, oh, there is. I was like, did I put a foundation, a platform up there? Okay, so that is covered. That is good in the hood. That's Gucci. This is also a base game only build, so I'm only using base game. I was kind of thinking at the spur of a moment, like, why not? Let's do base game. I haven't done it in like about 2 years. Might as well give it a try. Not with that roof color. There we go. Don't be shy. Just stream for 12 hours. I actually was planning to stream for 24 hours. What is Tamagotchi? So, do you know like those Mii characters from the Wii? I always say Tamagotchi. I mean like Tomodachi Life. Tomodachi Life is what the actual thing is called. But even though those Mii characters from the Wii, those characters, they're getting their own game. Tomodachi Life is officially coming out on April 16th, and I am very excited for it. First time ever playing Tomodachi Life ever. Because I know they had like another game on the Nintendo DS, and I never owned one. So I'm excited. It's only available on the Switch though, and not for like PC or anything. So if you have like a Switch 1 or a Switch 2, you can play it on there. And luckily, I'm so glad it's not Switch 2 exclusive, because I am Switch 2-less, and I need to enjoy my Nintendo games more. Yeah, so basically, to give you all an idea about this, since this is a charity incentive that I will do this. Charity incentive. But it's actually a 24-hour challenge, basically. I said if we raise $2,000 for Hope for Haiti by the end of the month, I would do a 24-hour challenge, trying to complete as many things as I possibly can in 24 hours. Not in one go, because that's just not gonna happen. It's gonna be broken up in several different streams. I got inspiration by my friend Emeris, who was doing like a 24-hour challenge in Animal Crossing, trying to get as many achievements in those 24 hours of those different streams that they were doing. And I'm like, that's like a fun little challenge to try. So if we hit 2K for Hope for Haiti, that is what we'll do. At $1,000, we would play RV There Yet with crowd control with friends. I even had it, what else did I have? I said at 3,000, I would hunt for Avery, in Animal Crossing. And then at 2.5, I would play Repo with friends. If we hit $2,500 raised for Hope for Haiti. So if you want that to happen, Sarah, I mean, spare change for the kids of Haiti. I mean, it is doubled at this current moment for the next 3 days. Every donation is doubled. So we could get there closer. And Chai T, thank you for the 100 stream streak, by the way. I really, really appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you. Base game is so good for those of us who don't have any packs. Exactly. Plus, also too, I have not built anything in base game in so long. Ooh, that's huge. And like also too, base game's free. Because Sims 4 is free. At least the base game it is. I've also learned a lot that with base game, there's so many like objects I haven't personally used that I need to start using more often. But Chai T, thank you for the 100 stream streak. I think you and Peppa are like the only two that I know of, at least to my knowledge, who have 100 stream streaks as of right now. So that's really impressive. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for that long. I am sorry. Because those 100 streams was a true experience. But wow, 100 streams. Chaos. Let's do this. Oh, honestly, not really, because I would stream it regardless. I actually streamed The Sims 2 2 days ago. But I stream Sims 2 and Sims 1 quite regularly. That I'm like, I don't even put it as an incentive. We're playing Sims 2 and Sims 1, like, we're playing Sims 2 next week. And we're playing Sims 1 towards the end of this month. But I was like, I didn't think that was gonna be needed a charity incentive because I was gonna do it anyway. But I am a Sims 2 lover through and through. I play the game like, like it's a piece of sliced bread.
These lumps, I know you wanna slump up on these lumps, but you can't 'cause you're a chump, a chump.
I'm a buff baby that can dance like a man. I can shake a my fanny, I can shake a my can. I'm a tough tootin' baby, I can punch in your buns. Punch in your buns, I can punch all your buns. If you're an evil witch, I will punch you for fun.
Anyway, Sarah, thank you for the $100 donation to Hope for Haiti, by the way, and also completing our donation match. So we made Simsy pay. We made Simsy pay, as we would say, who paid $500 roonies. So thank you to little Simsy for the donation match and the $500 donation to Hope for Haiti. That is insane. And we hit $1,000 raise for Hope for Haiti. Yay! Where's my button? Yay! Where's my, oh, here it is. I have my button right here. This is always reserved for St. Jude, but you know, hey, whatever. Oh my God. Randy Joe, spooky, but thank you so much. That is so cool. That's so cool. You forgot to press yours. Wait, what's yours? Let me see. I also need to up my goal as well. I need to up my goal to 2K. I'm scared. What if it happens? So as a team, we have raised a grand total of, oh my gosh, we're almost at $2,000 raised as a team. We're at $1,793 raised as a team. That's huge. That is super, super huge. Thank you all so much. And we're only on day 3. We still have a whole month to do all of this. Oh my gosh. You remember being obsessed with The Sims 1 when it first came out? I played Sims 1 as a child and I truly felt like I did not know what I was doing. As an adult, I still don't. I would love to learn how to make friends properly in The Sims 1 because I would like to be a 5-star celebrity with a successful music career. But thank you so much, Sarah, for that lovely donation. You're close to 300. That's so cool. What's your next goal, Daphne? I'm just curious. I just want to know. Just for science purposes, yeah. I owe 2 on Monday. Oh, you do? Well, I'm excited. I love good tax returns. I never get anything back from taxes, which I'm always sad about. Because I would always like utilize it for like charity. And I'm like, I don't get anything from the government anymore. I never really did. But anyway, we're gonna go and close the giveaway of the yard charm kit. So if you have not entered into the yard charm kit, now that I remember, type in the word yarn in the chat if you haven't, and we'll close it in about like 2 minutes. So you still have some time. 400 is chat chooses the pack to revisit. However, we are close to 4K. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. The bigger goals are later. I'll share after stream. Oh, I also need to come up with some bigger goals as well. The most we've raised for Hope for Haiti in like 1 month is like over 3,000, I think. Yeah, what was it again? Yeah, the most we've raised for Haiti is $3,958.62. That was last year's goal. But as like an overall Hope for Haiti, if we hit 2,000 75, that means we would have raised $20,000 collectively from all of our charity streams for Hope for Haiti in the past like 7 years, which is huge. And we're also getting very close to hitting 1K raised on Tiltify. If we end up hitting 3,600, if we hit $3,683.54 at that milestone, we would hit 100K for Tiltify. That's huge. And I think for next week, I'm going to have chat decide what packs I revisit. But if you all have any suggestions, I can write them down and we can put them in a poll. Because the chat chat decides what pack I revisit will either be in The Sims 3 or The Sims 4. I've never done like a chat picks my pack revisit in The Sims 3. But that could be fun. Okay. And then let's put some of these things around here. I know, that's so huge and amazing. I love charity months because one, it's just like a great way to like spread kindness and positivity and awareness about like the charity that you're fundraising for. Like Hope for Haiti, they fundraise. Well, they do. They fundraise, but they help the community of Haiti in Marquaf, Haiti, to make sure that they have access to clean water, healthcare, and an education and economic opportunities for, like, you know, building their businesses, salaries for teachers, cancer, you know, research, screenings, making sure that they have quality healthcare for any physicals, deworming, anything like that, making sure they have water filtration systems in their homes. Like you name it, they've done it all and they're still continuing to do it. But here's the thing though, every single day, people in Haiti have to climb 10.5 miles every single day, which is the equivalent of 200 flights of stairs, 22,000 steps every day, just to get access to clean water, healthcare, and an education. That's a lot of steps, that's a lot of miles, but if they do it every day to get those things, so can I. So can I. Like, it's not that hard. That's what I tell myself. It's not that hard. Suck it up, Steven. If they do it, so can you. And so I have been making it my goal to definitely walk a lot more and get those steps in every day this month. But then also just like keep talking about it, because 10 miles is not that much when you really think about it. 22,000 steps is also not that much either. Think about how many steps you take a day. It could be like 500, 1,000. That's like people walk a lot. You may not realize it, but you really do. A day. And yes, we have a Haiti animated emote in chat. We do. Okay. Well, now that we have that, I'm going to go ahead and close the giveaway and pick the winners. I have 2 codes for this, of the Yard Charm Kit made by Ravishing. And the first winner of this is Flora. Flora, congratulations. You have won a copy of The Sims 4. Oh my gosh, I'm speaking too fast. Of the Yard Charm Kit for The Sims 4. You can just enter this into the EA app, as you normally do with like other packs. It'll work exactly the same, because this was all before the marketplace and all that nonsense. But let us know if you have any issues, of course, and we can get that squared away. But congratulations, Flora. I hope you enjoy the Yard Charm Kits, and may your yard be yardin'. May your yard be yardin'. Hardy hard yard. What am I even talking about? Someone send help. I actually want to put this in the front, or no, in the back, I mean. Hey. And the next winner of the yard charm kits is, here it is, Misty Rose. Congratulations, Misty Rose. Congratulations on winning a copy of the yard charm kits, my good friend. Yay! Congratulations, my good friend winners. We have more, but I'm gonna space them out. I also have a bunch of other indie game codes as well that I also want to give away, but that will be a later thing that we'll do, most likely next week, maybe. Next week, throughout the month, spacing things out. I just have a lot of giveaway codes of like Sims and random games. I like to do a lot of giveaways during charity months because it's kind of cool and it's like another great way to give back. Because video gaming is expensive. It's ridiculous. And so I love helping when I can. And also I couldn't do it because I asked developers a lot saying, hey, I'm doing this really cool thing. Would you like to help and support this this charity by, if I could get some giveaway codes, that'd be really nice. I can't believe it. Congratulations, Misty. I'm so happy for you. The Yard Charm kit isn't that bad. I think it has some really good qualities to it. I just personally have no interest in it, but I love Ravishing though. I love Ravishing that got the opportunity to make the kit. Because working with the Sims team is a huge opportunity. It's like, it's huge. And I'm like, that's amazing to just see a pack come to life. I think I might, how do I want to do this? 1, 2, that's gonna be small. You know what? It doesn't need to have anything, and they don't really have a table to begin with. So I'm just gonna put this right here. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this table right here and put a nice little telescope outside. What's that? Oh, here it is. Telescope. Boom. It really is. I'm like, how much money did I spend again? Because knowing full well, I don't know how much I paid for Animal Crossing way back in the day. All I know, I bought a Switch Lite and then I bought Animal Crossing. Don't know how much I spent for that. I don't want to know. Actually what's crazy, I was going through my taxes today and like looking at all the stuff that I purchased in 2025. And I'm like thinking, what did I pay $570 for from Amazon? And I'm like, I don't know what I spent. But then I looked at it, I'm like, oh, now I know. A camera. That's what I needed. It was that, and that makes more sense why that number was so high. But luckily, I have a business and I can write it off as a business expense. Okay. Well, this is my first, wait, this is my first base game build of 2026. I'm a basic builder for a basic home. I'm a basic boy. You're working on your environmental science homework right now? Oh, a dream. I loved environmental science. Back on the topic of science, I loved environmental science more than earth science, really. Don't get me wrong, earth science was nice. I did like it, but I loved environmental science a lot more. It was just different. It had a good vibe to it. I was rocking with it at the time. I enjoyed the vibes there, and I didn't feel overwhelmed or stressed out. It was just, I was calm, cool, collected. Calm, cool, and collected. That goes on this side. This one goes onto the back. See, now I want to have solar panels, but I only have base game. And this is not a Pro. So we're gonna move you over to the side in the middle. Right there. And we're just gonna have to give you no window. Yeah, you don't need a window. You're fine. You don't need one. Windows are overrated. Windows are made for luxury. Not windows, curtains. No one needs curtains. Curtains are just there to block your view. Whether you have a good view, a bad view, paper view, all the views. It just blocks just the views. And you don't need to have a curtain blocking your way. They have no right to do that. I don't know what I'm saying. Nonsense. You're loving this class because you're planning on majoring in interior design. I love interior design. I honestly thought to myself, because I was going back and forth of like what kind of design I wanted to go for. I went with graphic design. More specifically, UI UX design is what I did as my college degree, my bachelor's degree. And I really loved it. I really loved UI UX design. Wasn't very good at coding, but I enjoyed the thrill of it. And I would love to focus on sustainability. I love that. So there's two people that I know who are actual interior designers in real life. So there's Kev the Builder and Simterior. They are both interior designers in real life and play The Sims on Twitch. So it's really cool to see, like, interior design is just good. What is your favorite era of interior design? Because mine is like the 60s and 70s. I love mid-century modern. That is my favorite era of interior design. If I could have my dream house, it would be that. In that style, 100%. Where's where'd it go? Is this one? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Go. I know, mid-century one is like my favorite. I could talk about it all day. Like, I want to take a trip to wherever that place is at. The Falling Waters house. Frank Lloyd Wright's home, Falling Waters. Love that building. Never seen it in person, but I love that building. And personally, it's just good to look at nice architecture and just also very nice interior design. There's this one YouTuber. Oh my gosh, let me look him up real quick because we're almost done with the build anyway. But there's this one YouTuber that I just started following that I find so amazingly cool. Let's see if I can find him. Oh my gosh, where is he at? Did I subscribe to him? I don't think I did. I feel bad if I didn't. Wait, let's see if I can remember this correctly. He reviews floor plans from actual architects. And I'm thinking to myself, I know what this person's name is called, but I just can't remember at the top of my head. What is his name? Go. Not that one. Not that one. How many videos did I watch yesterday? Oh, here it is. Okay, I found it. Noah Daniel. He's an interior designer that reviews architect plans on YouTube. Let me link him. But I recommend watching his YouTube channel. If you're gonna go into interior design, he'd be a good one to watch. But yeah, he does like this series where he's fixing floor plans because he's an interior designer, and he looks at architect floor plans and they're like completely wrong, or the feng shui or the flow of a house just does not seem right. And I honestly agree with him 100% with most of these floor plans, because I'm like, I wouldn't put a wall there. I wouldn't put a window there, especially like the length of a window. Wouldn't do that. But that's just me. Oh, you love the 70s houses so much, especially the very geometrical ones. Yes. Yes, those are the ones that I love. I think Emma Chamberlain has a mid-century modern house, and I love her house. I love her house down. Her house is so great. I saw the Architectural Digest video that she did, and it was stunning. Truly, truly stunning to watch. You love mid-century modern. Frank Lloyd Wright's built a lot in Chicago, if I remember correctly. Yes, he did. He built a lot in Chicago, which makes him an iconic icon just for that. It's a hop and a skip away, and that's what I love. A hop and a skip. And it doesn't cost me an arm and a leg. Let me get this one right here. But his work is so breathtaking. That's why I want to see more of like, if there are video games out there that do have like some type of interior design, building, whatever, and they're gonna go with like different styles, they better have some good architecture, interior design styles for mid-century modern, because that is what I'm here for the most. Someone had said House of Risk. Wait, it's free? Oh, the first one's free, like completely free, or is there like a special happening? Because I know that they do a bunch of sales on Steam quite a bit. But what's happening? I love me some House Flipper. I love the first game. I played that more than the second game, just because I'm still working on my gigantic of a house that I might just demolish completely. But I like that it's free. So if you love a good house builder, House Flipper will be the one for you. Oh, 100%. Wait, that's nice. Oh, wait, that's right, because the house and homestead Steam. That's right, the fest that they're doing. Well, that's good. Great time to get a game during a sale. That's a nice... I think there were some games on there that I remember seeing that I wanted to get, but I might wait because I'm nervous. Let's get this here and put that there. This can go... delete. Here we go. Okay. I love Steam. I love Steam when they do great things just like that. I don't need that strawberry. Carrot. Garrett. You didn't know about until that chatter. Yeah, I didn't even know about... Like, I knew they had sales, but I didn't know they had House Flipper on there. But it made sense because it's a home game. But I guess because I already had House Flipper for so many years, I just didn't acknowledge it. I usually tend to skip past most games on Steam that don't pique my interest. But then the flipping of the house does every time. There we go. Let's put this right here. Put this right here. I think I might... Oh, I need a mailbox. That's what I need. And I also need some bins. Let's put the bins over here. We'll get 2 of those. We'll get the mailbox. How long does the sale last? Did they say? Flip that house. Every week I get free games from Epic Games. I gotta remind myself to do that. I have to remind myself to go on Epic and like just get free games on there. Even if I don't like it, it's free. I'll take it because eventually I might play it one day. Oh, the second time I won a kit in one of your streams, I think so too. You've won at least 2 packs, like a kit a while back ago. I do remember. Yeah, but I'm so happy for you. Oh, you just applied to the school you want to go to, and now I'm just waiting to see I get in. Good luck, Hayes. Sending you good vibes. That is so cool. I hope you get in. I hope you get in. I know you will get in. You know why? Because you're cool. Cool as ice. You're gonna get in. Where's my fence? Oh, I have a favorites tab. That's right. Favorites. My fences. Yay! Oh, April 6th at 10 a.m. Pacific. So that's New Mountain Time. Okay. Oh, that's in 3 days. I thought it was like so far away. That's in 3 days. But I still have time. But I might honestly like not buy anything because I'm like, whenever it's tax season, I get the most nervous. Like I don't want to buy anything. I don't want to do anything. I just don't want to do. I don't spend any money during tax season, or at least close to tax season. Like I don't owe that much anyway, and I never really do. But it's like the scarcity of knowing what you have to owe the government. I'm like, I don't want to pay anything. I'm scared. So we shall wait. You have an alarm set, so I remember after I forget a game, I want it free. That's smart. I probably should do that more often. Like just like make alarms for myself for like games, or at least calendar reminders saying, hey, don't forget, there's a game for free on here. Grab it while you can. Especially if you have like a Amazon Prime account and you have it connected to your Twitch account, you get like free games from that, which I tend to forget that we have free games from time to time. That's only if you connect your accounts together. There we go. And then I feel like I guess I should connect it all the way through. Might as well. Anyway, I should be getting your tax refund soon. That's good. I just sent my taxes off to the tax preparer people. I know it's like only like we only have like 12 days left until taxes are due, but I could get an extension if I wanted to. However, it's not going to take that long for them to do my taxes. It never really is, because I always do the hard work for them of like scanning my everything, saying, hey, this is what this is what that is, and then they click buttons and bada bing bada boom, it's done. But yeah, I just like, whew. I'm also loving the vibes of this house. Thank you, Kays, and you're welcome. You want to pack in your stream for the first time actually 1 month ago? Oh wait, really? Wait, what pack was it? I don't remember. But that's cool. You know, I always say there's a slight chance that somebody might win a pack, like for their second, third, fourth, maybe fifth time. Oh, the Autumn Apparel kit. Okay, that was a while ago. That's a very nice kit. I changed my Sims outfits with that kit because I really like how the coats look. Tax season is the most nail-biting time of the year. It really is. I'm scared every time. But then I feel less stressed when the tax preparer says, oh, you're good. I'm like, okay, thanks. Unpacking is 60% off right now. Hey, unpacking is great. Not gonna lie, I love me some unpacking. I love the game so much. I play it constantly. I did a whole series on YouTube just playing unpacking. Because that's how much I love unpacking. I really wish they would make another game of unpacking, or at least like do something in the same genre. But again, I don't want to be the person who says, keep making the same thing over and over and don't change. I don't want to be that person, but I love unpacking. I know they have like another game that they came out with like not too long ago, but it's not the vibes for me, but it's a cute game. I think it's like Tempo or something. It deals with like tempo. But unpacking's a really good game though. 10 out of 10 to anyone. Thursday is when the game changes every week. Oh, Thursdays? I was like, today's Thursday. No, it's Friday. So you also get freebies from the creative market. Ooh, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Does that change every week, the creative market? Because I know what that place is. Hold on. Oh, free downloads. I'm already like, I have Notion Planner. Ooh. Vintage items? No way. I'm just gonna look at those later. Oh, it's Enchanted by Nature. Ah, okay. That pack, which I kind of forgot. I think we're gonna be having some coats of Enchanted by Nature soon. Okay, I think I got everything that I wanted for this house. I don't want to add too much, but I really like how it looks. Oh, I'm not done. Light switches. Of course, light switch here. Light switch there. Light switch in here. Light switch in the office. Light switch in the bedroom. And then light switch over there. Okay, good. So everything has a light switch. Love that for me. I love downloading anything creatively when it comes to like free brushes, free like object sets to add to like my designs that I want to use. Like there's a lot of things. Last year when we were fundraising for Hope for Haiti, I had it where if we raised a certain amount of money, I would make a fake brand for a sim. And I'm wanting to do it this month, but I'm hoping that I can squeeze it in because I want to make a fake restaurant brand for Bob Pancakes and like do a full-on thing, like his fonts, his colors, like his general like website layout of like his homepage. If he has an app, if he does, he probably will. And like little random bits and like little icons that I create myself and like flyers and things. Like I want to make a full-on brand. I love brand design. And I just love creating fake stuff. I did that for one of my projects actually in school. I used The Sims saying, can I use this for my final exam? And they said, sure. And they're like, okay. I got an A, so. Are you gonna start my shell challenge now? You've never done one before. I'm excited to see what you do, Kays. Ooh, I do not like this lighting. Why does the lighting look like that? That's better. Oh, it's weekly, but I also don't know what day they changed, so it used to be on Mondays. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I'm gonna download the nostalgia vintage objects because I can, and I will. So I'll keep that in mind for later. I just combo it and do all the freebies Thursday, Friday. That's smart. Make it easier for yourself. That's smart. That is smart. There used to be a website I used to go on to that had a bunch of freebies and I forgot what it was called. I might have it bookmarked somewhere, but I found like a Tumblr page full of like random Photoshop brushes and it just got out of hand. Oh, how do I spell this? After Larry with an I, Larry lost his job as a lawyer, if I can spell lawyer, lawyer, after losing one, I was like, how do I spell court case? He can't spell moved, he moved back with his mother in Willow Creek. Can't spell creek with his teenaged daughter and 3-year-old toddler. So there we go. That's it. That's all I got. That is all I got. 3-year-old toddler. Boom. Perfect. I love that. Yay! Upload to gallery. Oh, let me do this real quick. Lawyer. No. What do I call it? I'm gonna call it a small family home. I've run out of ideas with names. Small family home. Save new. And you know what? I think well, actually, this is not my first build of 2026. I've done more than this. But my first ever base game build of 2026 and with the new gallery. Hello? Okay. You're doing a little bit too much. Here, Sims 4. Okay, let's see. Yay! Oh. This gallery item... What? Show used items. That's weird. Huh? I am confusion. This gallery item does not use any pack specific. Oh, because it's base game. So I guess base game doesn't really show any items. Interesting. Because before it would show what packs you used and also what items. I do have Home Chef Hustle. The gallery is weird. Oh, but this this is my new favorite thing. Clicking show used items and actually seeing it makes me very happy. Like, that is what I want to see. Not just icons. I just want to see everything I used. Oh, Planet Zoo, 75% off. You missed a sale last time, so I'll probably get it this time. Are any of the other packs on sale too? Because I'm missing a few, and I think I want to go back and I want to play Planet Zoo again. We still have our zoo that we're still running. I want to make it thriving. I'm taking a slow approach to it. Slow approach. But anyway, I'm gonna end stream here for today. I'm surprised that I finished a whole build in almost 4 hours. Hold on. Stop. We're not ending. More news. Stop this. Stop. We have more. Look at that. Thank you for choosing the ads, by the way. More news from space. That's the moon. We have more news from space. Oh, that was the last one? Okay. We have 7 minutes left. But they say new peak at the moon. Source Artemis Crew 2. That's the moon. I love it. I love it. Oh, hello. NASA. What time is the stream tomorrow? 6 p.m. We'll be streaming tomorrow at 6 p.m. We're going to be playing Planet of Lana 2. We're going to be continuing our playthrough of it. I'm hoping that we're going to get close to the end, but then knowing me, that game is hard, but it's fun. Yeah, tomorrow will be 6 p.m. And then I will upload the new schedule to Discord and like hopefully update it on Tiltify and Twitch of what we'll be doing next week during the weekend. I think we have a few collab streams, I think, and possible long streams as well. But yeah, that's all the update I want to give you. The moon. Oh, it said we're halfway there. At the time of posting this, 49 minutes ago, the Artemis 2 mission is about halfway to the moon. When the astronauts arrive, they'll conduct a lunar flyby and collect scientific observations of the moon's surface. I love this journey. I love looking at space. Oh my gosh. Anyway, oh, all packs are 60% off. Okay, good. Thank you, Flora, for that. I appreciate that. Broom Sweeper. What in the world is Broom Sweeper? That's weird. Anyway, we're gonna go on a raid and send some love over to somebody else and hang out with them. See what they're up to. Thank you for the perfect stream. Thank you so much for hanging out and being here with the stream. This was really, really, really fun. As you all know, I say it all the time, but I really, really appreciate you all hanging out here in these streams every day, time and time again. It really, really makes me happy to have you all here amongst the chaos that we have. But we're gonna go send some love over to another friend. And you know what? Let's go raid. Okay, that was weird. Why is Twitch doing that? I'm scared. But we're gonna go raid my good friend Noodle, who is currently building a dark academia boarding school in The Sims. A dark academia school. I do not have the brain cells for that, but my friend Noodle does, and my friend Noodle is talented and gifted at what she does, and she is a published author. She took her Sims that she created and then turned her Sim story into an actual real life book. I aspire to get there one day. Make Sims, create a story, and then make a book out of it. That's what I want to do. My first inspiration was Anon from the Sims 3 era, from Diamond XO, and now Noodle. So many cool inspirations out there. I love it, I love it, I love it. But anyway, I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you all so much for helping with the fundraiser, and we hit $1,000 for Hope for Haiti. But tomorrow is another day. Good stuff is happening. Good things are changing. But enjoy the rest of your week or weekend, and I will see you all next time.